Welcome back, everyone. It's a happy Friday. My audio levels are all over the place. Hold on, something's crazy. Yeah, okay, let's do that. That's a little bit better. How's everyone doing? Happy Friday. It's public release day. This is exciting. We got a roamer trying to run us over. I'm just hanging out here in the middle of the street. First thing, gotta address Devin. $100 super chat right off the rip. Sorry I haven't been around much lately, new job and all, but here is some support for all the hard work. Really appreciate it. Hopefully you're doing well in your new job. I know it's a big change and you're super busy and you went through a lot, so really appreciate that. You guys might notice something a little different. This isn't really part of the update, but I cranked up the traffic volume. I had it a lot higher. We're actually down to 16. I started with 30 and I worked my way down. I can run about 20 pretty stable. Sometimes you boot in and it just kind of lags. I don't know, but decided to boot it down a little bit. Welcome everybody to the chat. Canadian Gamer, I think you were first place unless the chat kind of got cut off there. So cheers to you as well. I don't have a drink with me yet. We're gonna have to find one. GRS, welcome to the chat. Second place. You lost your first place streak there. And then BeamNG, welcome. Good to see us. We've been seeing a lot of you in the multiplayer servers. Mildly early. So actually, I don't think those were the first chats. I saw some other chats earlier, but we do our best. Looks like I have a grass texture issue. Ignore that. That's hopefully. I think that's just my side. I bounce in between versions so much that things go wrong. Oh man, how have you guys been? I'm not going to get to all these chats at the beginning, but I do want to get caught up so I can chat with everybody and not miss anybody. Let's load my profile picture. But it looks nice. Okay, I don't know. Honestly, it's too small for me to tell. Shoot the Gap, welcome. Good to see you. Hoping the dealerships are all sorted out. Last public release had all those 0 mileage cars. I am hoping they're sorted out as well. We did some work to try to get those straightened out, and I feel like every time I figure it out, I lose one. My cat just freaked out. Hopefully you didn't hear that. Martin Covet, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Time for another update. Yes, it is BeamNG. I've been over here. A little closet, maybe. That's kind of big closet with a window. Kind of weird. Oh, we did get stuck in. I don't have the beta. It's been a while between updates. Wait for the hotfix. Okay, so one thing to talk about is we did release a little bit early, a couple hours ago. Oh, this is definitely a closet. A little spare bedroom. However, there was a bug. And it should be fixed now. So if you downloaded before the stream, download again now. Download the latest update, replace it with whatever you had, and it should be working just fine. We have a lot to talk about today. We're gonna kind of let everybody get filed in here a little bit. And then we're going to go over the updates, and then we're going to get stuck in this wall. Then we're going to go do some FDRP qualifying. We need to qualify for the FDRP event that's going to be tomorrow. Today's the big qualifying session. Hopefully we do well. I want to qualify well. That bothers me, the grass is broken. I'm pretty sure it's my side. I'm pretty sure I know how to fix it, but we won't spend too much time here. I don't remember the point standing, but I might be second or third place in FDRP points. So, that'd be pretty cool. Devin sponsored the channel. I don't even know what that means. 9 months though you have been a member. Also happy 9 months since the massive project really took off. It's true. Wow, that's crazy, Devin. I'm not an emotional guy, but that strokes some emotional tears. Let's talk about what save we're in real quick. We are in my career playthrough save. Normally I don't ever do this because I have some surprises in here, things you shouldn't see. But I trust you guys. We're gonna have a fun time. Let's go ahead and sell one of the surprises. Is this scintilla, this Dark Alice scintilla. So I was told that if you get this Dark Alice scintilla, you get a really special seller. And so far I haven't seen the seller, so I'm really looking to see if we get one of those. We're gonna see some notifications about that. Probably won't make it into a video, but I was just doing some experimenting. Let me get back to these chats. Shift Tab, welcome. Good to see you. I should mention also, we will be joining Shift Tab in the live stream for the qualifying event. So we're going to hear from Shift Tab in probably a couple hours. I think it's at 6 o'clock, 2 hours from now. Joke, welcome to the chat. Cement trucks? Yes, the mixer thingy. We have working cement trucks now. So my chat is okay. We just skipped a lot. I'm sorry, we lost a lot. Okay, let me just go through this. Sir Wright, welcome. Good to see you. Ghost, good to see you. Kiki, good to see you. That's a cool name. Bello, welcome. Hope you're doing well with your modding. And okay, we're back to the. We lost the old chat. Things bounced around. I love that it says no texture using the correct texture. Isn't that funny? That's hilarious. It's like, no, it really is there. It's just not. Again, let me know if you're seeing that in the final public release. Hopefully you're not. You shouldn't be. Pretty sure it's just my side of things. Joke, is Batman going to purchase your new car? I don't know. That'd be very funny. Owlman? Yeah, maybe Owlman Draven. What do you think of the CCF? So I have a love and disappointment relationship with the CCF. I love the car. It's probably the closest thing I'll ever see to a BRZ, like my BRZ in the car. It looks great, it drives great, it handles great. It's just is a little intensive. And, you know, I upgraded my computer to the best that I could afford, right? It's kind of a budget build, but it's also with the best parts that I could do. So it has a 9950 X3D, it has 64 gigabytes of RAM. It ended up with 5 terabytes of DDR storage, or not DDR. Is it DDR? Internal storage, whatever it is. SD. I don't remember what it's called. But so it's a great computer, and I was like, you know, I got in the CCF. I was excited. I was like, all right, we should be getting some better frames. We should maybe have less lag, and it wasn't the case. So, not sure what it's about, why that the car has struggles for me, but I love the car. And at the same time, I can't ask them to like, hey, can you do a watered down version, because you know, this is what pushes the games forward. Imagine if we were like, hey, here's Crew Overhaul, except there's only a few features because of frame rates, and that'd be kind of sad. And we want to keep pushing forward. What's the biggest difference between the paid and free version of RLS? So the paid version is the free version. It's just the in development mode, right? So everything we do comes free eventually, as soon as we can. There's a few mods that are kind of stuck in development and stuck on the back burner as we wait for some other tools to get developed and stuff. But for the most part, at some point, all the betas do come to public release. So there really is no difference. Basically, as of today, everybody is playing the same exact version, whether you're a Patreon member or not. Next week, however, we plan to have another beta release. We kind of can't stop. We kind of can't help but work on this project. So stay tuned for next week to see what's in beta. Today we are just talking about West Coast Overhaul, or what RLS Crew Overhaul, like the core mod, the West Coast map. Hopefully that makes sense. In the beta, you can go to different maps though, so that's one thing that's kind of, well, not even just in the beta. The Italy is out in free as well, which is also getting some updates soon too. Right. How was NGRC for you? Talking about the Rallycross event that we did? Yeah, that was tough. We didn't do well. We didn't come with the right tools. That's okay. You know what? Let's call a taxi. This is one of the first two features. We're kind of slowly going to trickle into what's new. One of the new things is you can call your own taxi. So you notice here you can still fast travel to other places. The price is a little bit expensive to deter you. It's supposed to make you drive there, but you can also call a 50 BeamBuck taxi. Go ahead and do that, and we'll go ahead and chit chat while we wait for a ride. CCF is based off the ND Miata MX-5, whichever you want to call it. It's true, but it does have a Boxer engine, which is, I mean, the BRZ is kind of the Miata, I don't want to say competition, but just kind of, you know, friends. We're friends, because we're the only ones left. Where's our taxi? Oh, there's our taxi. Okay, something happened. Must have been an accident. I will say, when you call your own taxi and get in your own taxi, you're at the mercy of the AI, so there's a lot of risk, maybe not a whole lot of reward. Let's go ahead and hop in. Looks like you got rear-ended on the way up. That might not have been our taxi driver's fault. We'll still hop in. Oh, he really got... Oh, he might have spawned in. This might not work well, but let's go ahead and select our destination. Head over to the port. Might notice a little ferry there. We're going to talk about that. And maybe we'll start driving? definitely trying. What we're gonna do here, just gonna go ahead and pretend that ETK wasn't there this whole time. And see you later. And we're off. Looks like we're gonna attempt a U-turn. Yeah, let's see. I'm falling behind. Saw a real life MX-5 in the parking lot. Nice. Very cool. How about the CCF feature-wise? And by the way, I can run the CCF just fine with the 5070 and 1495 300. It could be what's happening with your PC. It could be. It could be. I do enjoy the CCF, and maybe I'll try it again. I think our taxi's not happy. I don't think our taxi's happy at all. What if we reselect? Just go straight? Nope. Okay. Maybe it has some damage. Okay, we hopped out and hopped back in. And that's not good. Okay. This taxi driver has some issues. I don't know, I think the accident hurt him more than we were led on to. Alright, let's call another, I guess. Kinda wanna wait for that to despawn. We'll see. Let me turn on UI again. I've never had great success calling a second taxi when my other one is still here. I don't know. Maybe we hop back in. Yeah. We'll hop back in, and then we'll start getting into all the new fun stuff. Maybe it's not liking going to the... Let's go somewhere else. Let's go... I know where we're gonna go. We're gonna lens flare. That's where we're gonna go. Okay. Gonna attempt a U-turn. Feeling better about this. Alright, let's see. Hey Bunny, we're back. Yes, we are back. We have the mod manager now. So it's in beta. That's still in beta. Hopefully soon that can get out to public release. We have a lot of updates. We're gonna try to put a lot of things in the Beam repo. Some of our stuff kind of can't make it, like the crew overhaul I think is just too extensive, but we're going to attempt that. Repo Manager is an application in process for the repo. Yeah, it's super cool. We'll take a look at it. Why is our taxi's not doing it? Alright. Go on. Have fun. We're going to go figure something else out. Is it Yoru in gold tier? It is. It is currently in gold tier. Still on schedule for now. Hopefully not too delayed to come out very end of August, early September. To free. If you want to hold out, you know, that's the timeline. Let's go ahead and get... Okay, close your eyes. Pretend like you don't see some of this stuff. You know what? Let's just get the cement truck out. Let's start with the dump truck. Let's get into this. We're testing the taxi again. Yeah, so this is the mod. This is the public release of everything that's been in beta for the last month or so. So, let's start with this dump truck. We added dump truck functionality, along with the whole material delivery overhaul. And let's see, where is... Okay, so how this works, go to your computer. It lags for a second because you're live streaming and everyone's watching and it's scared, and for some reason it's probably going to crash now. Probably with all the taxi issues going on. This is a great first showing. Nice. Let me let me restart the game real quick. Hate to see it. You hate to see it. Okay, you don't need to send the error report. We don't know what's happened, but we don't really. I'll move forward. There we go. Where do you download the working dump truck mod? It's already part of the latest public release version. I should also mention, if you go to the BeamNG forum page, you can still click the link and it'll take you to the latest release, but I haven't updated any of the notes, so forum page is everything but the link is outdated right now. We'll get the link updated, or get all the information updated here soon. The Yoru is a beast. I'm glad you think that. I really enjoy it. I built a drift car out of one, and oh, it's so fun. I really enjoy it. Still no ferry in the free version. Yeah, make sure you update to the latest. It should be there, because I'm playing the free version. If you go to the Yoru tab, there should be an updated file. Correctly, it's on beta. Oh yeah, and Patreon. Yep. We tried to be more organized with Patreon, adding collections so you can kind of see all the betas for each kind of thing we're doing. Where do you download the working? Yeah, we already talked about that's in the mod. I was wondering about the log trailers. You know what? Actually, before I say anything, let me make sure that link is taking you to the correct release. Yeah, right there. Beyond Basics. Yep. Go ahead and download that zip and replace it. Okay, I probably got a little confused on something. The mod manager, it does work. It's not in beta. It's the repo manager that is still in beta. Anyone have any tips to stop RLS career crashing mostly on event checkpoints? I have a 5080 if that helps. Never happened on my 3060. That's weird. That's very strange. If you want to look into hardware, I would question maybe what's your RAM looking like? Are you having any other issues? Because mostly on event checkpoints, that's bizarre. I would maybe consider a fresh install of BeamNG if you've been doing a lot of other stuff or you haven't done that in a long time. You can cheese the taxi by driving it yourself. You could. You probably could. I think we did experience that. Welcome, Kat. Good to see you. Okay, we are so behind on chats. I'm so sorry. Okay, yeah, so Aiden, just go ahead and click the download link of the career overhaul and BeamNG forum page. Maybe, well, whenever Shift Tab gets here, we'll have them start dropping links in the chat. It says it's version 2.4.1, but it's actually 2.4.2. I just haven't updated it yet. Yours is a great little card. Yeah, I appreciate it. Spent a lot of time, and at this point, we've spent a lot of money on it as well. What am I looking for? My vehicles. All right, let's get going. Let's get this started. Here we go. Dump trucks. Here we go. Boom. Bring it out. Retrieve. No more bugs. No more crashes. There's a new release out. The last one was wonky. What are you talking about? Oh, the Yoru, maybe? Are you free this Sunday to record that thing? I'll make myself available. Yeah, we'll figure it out. For next Sunday, or this Sunday, I mean. If I press the update all mods in the mod manager, would that work, or should I download the latest version again? Well, okay, no, download the latest version again. I think you're talking about the career overhaul. There is an update manager, I think. I think it's still around. That was a long time ago. I haven't heard from it in a while. But yeah, go ahead and just replace the file. All right, cool, welcome. Good to see you. It's been a while. This update is making my game lag a lot. That's unfortunate. And my computer's not working again? What? All right, we might have some issues here. Stand by. This is, did I have a car out? Maybe this is going to be one of those launches where it's just kind of a train wreck until it works. Will there be street racing events in the future, maybe after a car meet? It's definitely in the goals, the dreams, the hopes, the plans. All right, restarting the game. Textures fixed? Great. Good to hear it, Drevin. In fact, I guess we could be fixing our textures while we keep reloading. Let's go back in. Let me make sure I'm on the latest build. Open up this. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. That explains it. All right, that's my fault. That's my fault. Yep, definitely my fault. We're gonna see if it really breaks if I switch it to this. Yep, there it is. Yeah. All right, one more time. I'm even gonna do the be right back screen. That's how confident I am. We're gonna be right back. Go ahead and force close the game. Stop loading in. I figured it out. I'm on the wrong branch of the build. I should specify the wrong branch of the mod build. Not shutting down. Of course, when you want it to shut down, it won't. Okay. Are you on the hotfix race? Yeah, no, I was not on the hotfix. Because, you know, skill issues. Trying to get in the TrackIR crash. Yeah. Download the latest. Download the latest. So I'm told. We just effectively did. Think the crossport is still invisible? There's no way. There's no way. Shoot the gap. Well, actually, it depends on which version you're using, I guess. But yeah, not in the latest collection. That's, I guess, still in beta. I haven't seen Invisible BX since like March, maybe. Can I just update the mod without breaking my save? Yep, you should be able to, but always keep a backup just in case. Is Italy getting a very similar update soon too? Yeah, it's in the plans. It's in the plans. I don't want to call too many shots before they happen. We did just release an Italy beta last week, and I was hoping to get it out this week, to be honest, but it's going to need some more refinement. So, and there's a few more things I want to add to it. So, Italy is due for an update. I have a question for the future. Will there be more features added for police system, either working or getting chased, in the near/far future? Cheers. Man truck. Stay tuned for next beta, next week's live stream. Come watch next week's live stream. We'll talk about it. Oh, my textures are fixed. Nice. They are definitely fixed now. I'm feeling confident about this one. Here we go. Let's get that dump truck out. Please work this time. Just want to finish my FBX auto back. What is that? Sounds cool. For the crossport, remove it from RLS and install it yourself. Separate it fixed for me. Interesting. Not sure how or why that would be the case. FBX autos in the bin. I don't know what do you mean by that. I just started a new save, found a taxi crossport and trusted, just wheels and plates. What the heck? So what collection are you guys on? Are you on the beta collection, or are you on like the you know what the last version was, 3.6 maybe? Hey, we got back in our computer. Okay. You guys ready to talk about dump trucks or what? So you want to be a dump truck driver. You notice your dump truck over here? There's no, it's just a bed, right? Nothing special. Go to part customization, you go to cargo parts. There's a working dump storage now. Install that for the low price of $849. And now, thanks to Jordan and his modeling and J-beam skills, we have a covered dump bed. This works functionally as a giant aggregate box to fill up as much material as you like, or as little, up to you. But do keep in mind that everything has different weights now. We implemented a big overhaul on the material delivery system, especially like logistic locations, things like that. Let's go ahead and do a quick run. Don't want to spend too much time on this because we're a little behind schedule. We got a big stream to go through. But we're finally playing. Jeez, that's been forever. Imagine you teamed up with BeamNG devs to make your career mode the default career mode and you get part of the money Beam makes. You know, I kind of feel like we already have teamed up in the sense that they allow us to mod, right? I was actually playing another game for the first time in a long time this earlier week. I was thinking, man, it'd be cool to mod this. But I was like, oh wait, you can't just mod every game. And you know, the devs are already so supportive of the modding community and want to help out. What happened to this guy? Holy cow! You know, we kind of, you know, we're teammates without corresponding much, and really, you know, working hand in hand. And so I don't know. I'm honestly, I think we're living the dream right now. I can't imagine it going better unless we had access to like the game engine to really change some stuff. But even then, there's reasons why they haven't changed what they haven't changed, and it's not a. I don't know. There's a lot more red tape over there. We don't have any red tape, and that's why we're able to get out the stuff so fast and do kind of crazy things, and sometimes, you know, break things and fix things and have messed up launches like today, things like that. So I'm happy. I'm happy with the partnership that we have already. Cannot wait. Thanks for the answer. Yeah, no worries, man. Truck. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. If you can't tell, I'm really excited for next week. Seems like an easy method to do efficient taxis with any issues. Oh, we're talking about the taxi issue, maybe? That was the #1 in the stream, pay to win. Pay to win, but also too busy to play. I was in the car. I was trying not to type as much due to bouncing around. Oh, no worries. Delivery and car dealer FBX in Italy. Oh, that does. I think that needs to get fixed, doesn't it? Yeah, I think I did. I remember looking at the problem. I don't know if I actually fixed it. Okay, so we're at the material delivery here, West Coast. You go to inspect. You're gonna see a lot of material deliveries. We got soil orders from the quarry. We got gravel, a lot of soil, lime, sand. There are some new items, some new materials. Everything has a different price, different weights. This has a density, I guess, of 3.53 pounds for sand, whereas lime is a bit lighter, but there's less stock of it, is the concept of it. So what do you guys want to deliver? We got soil, lime, gravel, sand. What do you think? Where do you want to go? Missed a call? Huh. Pretty cool. Current release is free. It is free now. Everyone's on the same free page today. Next week, betas will drop, and Patreon members will get early access to new features that we're working on. Does this work on the dump trailers as well? Absolutely it does. Of course, we couldn't not do that. So yeah, you can totally fill a dump trailer to the brim. It's a good time. Is there a difference between the Beyond Basics and the beta of the gold tier? No. There's no difference. New beta will be dropping soon. This just brings public up to the level of the previous beta. Exactly, Stillium. Yeah, so gold tier, yeah, actually I put it really well. Gold tier gives you access to the Yoru, future betas, and maps like Utah and Hiroshi. Hiroshi's actually on silver, Utah's also actually on silver, but I think race tab parts, some other vehicle mod parts we've been doing is on gold. That's going to be coming free here real soon too. We have a lot of free releases that get out the door, and hopefully they go out smoothly and quickly. Okay, yeah, so I think we talked about that. I'm gonna skip through some chats. Does the beta mod manager also update the latest beta versions of the maps collection? No, it does not. You're talking about this mod manager here, Overhaul manager. No, so this has a couple settings. You can turn off police. If you do turn off police, you have to restart the game. There's a no parked mode that removes your parked vehicles. Some people need that for FPS reasons. Again, requires restart the game. Map dev mode, it basically, if you're a map developer, make sure you have this toggled. It will basically clear your West Coast levels. So if you're working on your own West Coast map, this is gonna make sure that doesn't conflict with it, essentially. Let's see. Soil is the first one I said. Soil, make sure it ain't your pants. Okay, sounds good. We're gonna deliver some soil without soiling ourselves. Okay, so it really doesn't matter which one you grab from. Actually, kind of does. This is actually a parcel. If you try to do this, it would be like a small little amount. This is not worth it. What we want is some of this bulk stuff. It does tell you where some of the destinations are, like Forest House B, Forest House A, Office Gardens, City Gardens. So it doesn't matter where you pick from. Just go ahead and select it, fill it up as much as you'd like. We're gonna go for the full amount that we can. Go ahead and take that. So soil is one of those products that is, let's see, it's not the heaviest. It's pretty lucrative for a kind of value per liter. However, there's not, like the places you deliver to, they don't want a whole lot. It requires a little bit more of, you know, smaller delivery runs. A little dump truck like this would be perfect for getting in and out of the city and into people's homes, stuff like that. And then we are loaded up. If you look at our weight there, we only hold 4,800 liters. We currently weigh 8,400 kilograms. If we hop back out, hop back in, we're now 1,400 kilograms, so weight is working. We can start doing deliveries. Look at that, we're dump truck drivers. We're doing the thing. Love your outlook on all of this, not trying to be greedy, just playing and having fun with all of us riding with you. Absolutely. No, we're not. We're super grateful just that the community lets us and supports us in this project and allows us to do it. We're just happy plugging away on this stuff, and so I think it's a great relationship where, you know, players get to play and we get to do this all day, and the devs get a ton of data on how the community feels about career and what directions it could go, and they hopefully maybe get a little bit of some breathing room to kind of work on their stuff without too much pressure from the community, to be honest. Sometimes communities can be a little toxic, and I don't think it's been that way, but, you know, I don't know, we're just here to fill the gap. That's all. I'm gonna tune into the FDRP stream too. Nice. Yeah, come hang out. Actually, it's gonna be the same stream, so just don't leave. Just don't go. Don't go anywhere. Just hang out. All right, let's go ahead and do this delivery here. This is the nearest one. I haven't been doing dump truck deliveries in a while in this playthrough, so the stock should be nice and low. Go ahead and drop off. So at this place, we can drop off a total of 3,100 liters, I think. Wait. No, 2,900. Their max is 3,120. There's already 189. I guess they found some dirt in the backyard they're going to use. We'll drop off everything we can. Get some money, about 5 grand, not bad. And then head to the next one. Now, I will say you do need to be level 5 for this. There's something we thought about changing and never really got around to, and I don't know, it's kind of, we're looking into adding more end game stuff. I know that's been a big ask of people, is just more end game features. So yeah, dump trucks, everybody. All right. Repo manager removes the needs for our collection. Yep, we'll talk about that maybe in a little bit. Feature idea: pay a driver similarly as insurance so you can switch between cars. Huh. Maybe to click and send it somewhere on the map the way you made the taxi. That'd be interesting. If you make it at the risk of the AI has to drive it though, so it might come back damaged. That'd be pretty funny. Alright, let me skip through some chats here. Where do I get the new update? BeamNG form page. How do I get back home? Let's drive up this way. I will say, adding dump truck stuff like this really makes having a little MD series dump truck so much more fun. Especially this diesel variant. When you get this thing loaded down, it's a lot of fun. Especially with heavier material, you hear that engine really bog down, do its work. If you are a Patreon Gold member and are on the Utah expansion map, we added some special material deliveries. We're going to take this little shortcut here. Where you are hauling debris, and it's really heavy. So that's a lot of fun. If you want some really heavy dump truck loads, head over to Utah. Link is on the Discord and server and announcement and BeamNG forum page, and that link is also... Check the description. There's a link everywhere. Somehow you're going to find your way to the career overhaul forum page. Buddy, I would never leave. Appreciate it. I don't have attachment issues, you do. Oh man. Oh, not subscribed there? Is that the only way to work with the mod manager? No. The mod manager is part of the... Wait, okay, so you're talking about the career overhaul mod manager, or are you talking about the repo mod manager? Because the repo mod manager currently is in Patreon Gold Beta. Because it relies on some other mods that are also in the Patreon Gold Beta. Valuable deliveries when? Now. So that's another thing that's been adjusted, is West Coast partial deliveries are a lot better now. Let me just get up this hill. They're not broken like they've... I feel like deliveries are broken more often than they are fixed, but they're in a good spot now. I've tested them. Yeah, they're still... I wish there was a few more partials, and I think I can work on that generation a bit more in the next update, but they at least pay a lot better. They're not gonna make you Italy numbers, but you're still gonna get paid really well. So I would definitely suggest, maybe if you were starting a new save, start in West Coast, do deliveries here till you're about level 2, level 3. And then when you get the big bulk deliveries, you could still stay here, but go ahead and go ahead and go to Italy, because you're going to get some even higher rewards, because the map is bigger. Deliver, what is that saying? Pick up one item from current vehicle? I've never seen that before. That's weird. Alright, let's go ahead and get out. What do we do? Should we do a cement truck delivery? I think we should while we're on this topic. Really, we're not getting chased. That's somebody else. Okay. Hey, have a good one, Shifty. We'll see you in a little bit. Can't wait to get some doors, hopefully. Need to get some practice before qualifying, because we are not in a good spot. Alright, let's go ahead and put this away. And let's bring out... Get the cargo's thrown away, makes sense. I guess we have to deliver our cement truck. Well, no, let's just taxi there. We're gonna like taxi the expensive way. We're not gonna take the AI. We're not on a time crunch, but we're just, you know, gotta make sure we have some qualifying time. I feel like we have a UI bug going on right now. Pick up one items from current vehicle. Yeah, I don't know what that is. What if I hit F5? Look at that, it's gone. Cool. F5 resets your UI. Italy map is much bigger than West Coast, and so anything that involves some kind of distance factor is more rewarding. So cement trucks work essentially the same exact way. Cargo parts. You can now get a working cargo mixer. You can also include a little medium box for your passenger seat if you want. Go ahead and get the working drum. In hindsight, we probably should have made these prices free, because you probably already have it for the truck. Oh well. Hop in the truck, we now have a working cement mixer. I forgot, this is like a super high mileage truck. It's like 500,000 miles. Which I know isn't a lot for a typical diesel truck, but it's the BeamNG. It doesn't work the same way. This is a high mileage vehicle. Yeah, they're pretty cheap though. The deliveries on Italy feel so much better. They do feel good. I really like the way they feel in Utah though. The roads are a little wider, but there's some bridges that are super narrow that are honestly frustrating. But just it's a more open road, you know, and it's you against the hills and gravity with your truck instead of you against tight roads and complex traffic systems. I'm gonna run red lights. Sorry, sir. Sorry. Oh gosh. Where do I get the new collections from? So that is in the Patreon Gold. Maybe we'll talk about that real quick. We go to, once you have it installed, it comes with, well, let's see. There's two mods now. There's the Repo Mod Manager and then the Career Collection. So if you go to More, you go to Repo Manager. Here is the Repo Manager. How this works is you can create your own pack of mods. Put in your name, your description, go to your repository tab. You can select which ones you want to add to a pack by just selecting. You can see what's, you can look into more information about the mod. Sunburst Pro. Publishing professionally prepared sunburst body. Ooh. I'm interested in this. Ooh. And efficiency in professional drift competitions? What? Alright. Nihilist. I'm interested. We might have to check this out. I love this. I love this idea. This. Oh, look at that. The trunk. Oh, rear mount. Is that a rear mount radiator I spot? Oh, it is. Oh, look at that chassis. Nihilist, if you're in the chat for some odd reason, let's talk. I want to see more of this. I want to see this on every car. That's awesome. Okay, but yeah, so you can add it to a pack. You can see which ones you've selected. If you want to include some of your local mods, maybe mods that are manually downloaded, like from other Patreons or wherever you have them, you can select them from here as well. And effectively, you can select or you can disable and enable certain packs of mods. That's the bulk of the Repo Mod Manager. It also uses a dependency which is kind of a mod conflict resolver that should resolve most conflicts with a lot of mods that don't work well together. So super neat. Now, when you get the collection download will be super tiny because it's really more, it's just info files and such. And you're going to receive, you'll receive another section down here called the career collection. It'll look just like this, except you won't have the edit button, but you will be able to enable and disable the mods. And then let's say you're like, man, I really love these mods, but I don't want a really cool tractor pull mod in my game. You can still go to your mods here and manually disable it, because here's all the collection mods. Super neat. It's in Patreon Gold. Still getting a lot of bugs kind of worked out. I've been using it for weeks now, and I can't imagine not using it. So definitely, if you're interested, check it out. I don't have a time frame on when that will be released, but released freely. But it will come free eventually. All right, let's head over to Sealbrick. I'm really excited because we finished the dump truck stuff, and I was like, man, that was so fun. Let's do more. And we thought, you know, cement trucks, we could do the same thing with the cement truck, and finally that Sealbrick cement delivery area can be in fully functioning work mode. Oh, okay, that's close. So that's just it. The Sealbrick works now. It's an exporter of cement. It imports a few materials, but mainly the only thing it exports is cement. Which makes sense. It's a cement place. Also, I love the attention to detail by the devs that this awning is just tall enough. Just tall enough. Alright, so let's check out what's in here. Let's see, we do have some parcel deliveries. Whoa. What is this? Oh. Okay, don't get too excited by this. This is basically what it's doing is it's saying, I think what it's doing is it's taking like, hey, there's this material delivery. Wait, is that what it's doing? 5 possible locations, gravel from quarry. Okay, yeah, so it's saying, hey, we can intake this much amount. I think that's what it's saying. It's kind of weird. It's kind of confusing because you can't pick this up. This is gravel from quarry. That might be. I might have messed something up. It doesn't break anything. It just probably shouldn't show up here. I don't know, but here we go. Heavy industrial goods. That's actually a terrible example of some deliveries. In fact, I don't even know why that's here. It's not supposed to have parcel deliveries. Anyways, you have cement. 70 cents a liter. Depending on your mixer, you can hold 4,000 or 10,000, 9,000. I can't remember. I'm going to fill her up. This is the small mixer body that we have. I had no idea the game had 2 mixers. Is this version out? Yeah, this is out now. It's again, the forum page isn't updated, but the link is. So you can still hit download and you'll go to the 2.4.2 version. Okay, yeah, so now we're filled up. We weigh slightly more. Should at least. Here we go, 22,000 kilograms. I didn't know there's buttons on this. Look, we can spin our mixer there. It's not required. Not that realistic, but you can roleplay it if you want. Let's go ahead and deliver this. I just realized that arrow is pointing backwards. We are going the wrong way. Good to know. I guess we'll just go to construction site. Actually, no, we're gonna head out this way. I feel like I'm going the wrong way again. So cement has 4 possible delivery locations all around the map. Right. Wait, I should? What should I do? You should make a dedicated video to the mod manager, to be honest. Yeah, you know what's funny is I planned to like 2 weeks ago and I totally forgot, I think. I don't think I actually did. Yeah, I need to get on those. One of the best recent features. I totally agree, Static. I 100% agree. Because now it's also, you know, depending on how many mods your game can handle, you can choose, right? That's why I separated it in the way I did. And there's a top 25 for like, hey, these are, you can only handle 25 mods. Here's the ones you gotta have, kind of thing, and so forth. Did you rework the earnings for deliveries in Italy? Yes, but no. There's not a. It's not a. Oh no! Got distracted. That extra weight, it really does it. It does the job. Oh no. Yeah. So let's just flip upright. Okay, cool. And we still have our items. Just, we lost our dignity. Oh, and the hood's blown open. Oh no. Here's your delivery from Trusted Seal Brick Deliveries. So Italy prices have been adjusted, but they're not nerfed to the ground. You can still make an absurd amount of money, just not a gross ton, not a mansion's worth of money in one run kind of thing. Okay, so let's drop this off. There you go, 6,800 bucks. Now the bulk of that is from our level 4 multiplier. Now you can have your cement deliveries. You can build your own custom cement truck. Do your own dump truck builds. So I spent some real time trying to do some logistic loops. Like, okay, players will probably go there, but if they go there, they'll have to go here and things like that. So I think there's gonna be some really successful ones out there. I'm not sure really what they'll be, to be honest. I just kind of went with what made sense, and you know, if something had a buff, it also had a nerf. But if something had a nerf, we made sure it had a buff. And yeah. Skill issue, absolutely. 48-foot and double-deck stack trailer in Italy works wonders. Ah, I bet that makes sense. I feel like 53-foot would be too much. The issue was I already had my own collection, and now I'm able to choose and combine both. Yeah, you can literally make your own collection now if you want. But then there's also the ones that I've gone through and suggest. So yeah, you can play it either way. Good with the amount. Good. Glad you're happy with the cars. What would you recommend starting out with deliveries? A Scout, or an H series? Honestly, I would do a pickup truck, so that way if I got bored of deliveries, I can go do pickup truck things. But I'd probably say an H series, to be honest. Or even an MD series. If you're really dedicated, just grab that MD, you're going to use it. It won't take you too long to level up to level 2s and 3s where you're going to want that bigger cargo anyways. So if you can afford it, I'd go for that. Okay, so that's dump trucks, that's cement trucks. We have a lot more to talk about. Holy cow. Look at my checklist here. Okay. Go ahead and head over to the Hilltop Villa. Just gonna let that roll away. It's yeah. Oh, it's fully damaged. That makes sense. About we totaled the truck effectively. What's the repair cost on that? 206,000 for private repair. Tristan, if you're listening, I'm so excited for the future. You know what I mean. Let's go ahead and put this away. We'll just put it in storage as is. Okay, so car meets. Car meets there's a new car meet style. I really want to bring out where's my drift? My drift Yoru. Here it is. This is going to be in a future episode. But I like it too much. Is my storage full? It is. One thing I've done, and you guys might want to do this too, is you can rename vehicles, and I think this is really slept on. So what I've done is I kind of put a little 2-letter acronym for where my vehicles are, right? So these cars are at AJ Drift, right? If I rename this to AJ, the front, meaning it's at AJ's shop or whatever, it will automatically move. Go back out, go back in. Now it's up here with our other AJ vehicles. So depending on the garage you're at, you can just kind of choose which one. Hopefully one day we'll see a system where we can actually kind of maybe filter and close and hide different garage vehicles just to help the organization. But it's pretty neat. Let me go ahead and sell this. So car meets. We're gonna get lucky. Perfect, we are. This is a street cruise at the pier meet. We'll do a medium attendance. And then we're going to... I feel like we should take the Dark Owl out. Let's do it. It's not really getting any offers. Devin with another $5 super chat. Are you going to talk about the MP Career Platinum tier beta? Whatever. No such thing. Rumors. Oh, Yum says $150 a month. Yeah, that's just to learn about it. That's just the initial figuring out fee. Oh, there's a mod conflicting with our Windows, sadly. I don't think we take the Dark Isle out. Effectively totaled with that issue. Do we have any other cars here? We have Irwin. Take Irwin out. Again, ignore some of the cars you see in the garage. I'm several episodes ahead than what's been released. So just bear that in mind. Okay, so when was that car meet? It was at 10 a.m. Okay, 10 a.m. It's a street cruise. Let's sleep till maybe 9. Roughly 9. Turn on day-night cycle. Yeah, we would love a multiplayer career too, but that would be... We're a little far away from that. We're gonna need gas as well. You guys don't know, this is Irwin, our drift wagon, our drift diesel wagon. Solid 800 horsepower when it's on the spray. I'm going to turn off traction control in case we get into a sticky situation. It's only worth about $30,000 because I have wrecked this thing so much drifting with it. So, kind of sad, but that's what happens when you, you go through insurance so much. What do I need to put on the dump truck trailer for it to work? I don't see an obvious option. So if you go to cargo, oh, the army's already starting. If you go to cargo, you should see it there. Make sure you are on the latest version. But yeah, it's just a cargo slot. When are new videos from Shift Tab? I miss him. I don't know. I miss him too. Just kidding. He's been working for me a lot. That's kind of why. So you can blame me. I told him he needs to do more, so I have more to watch while I'm like making breakfast or something. But hopefully we see some more from him soon. He's been busy with some other life stuff going on and some work things, and just very busy camper there. And his channel hasn't been in the limelight of his priorities. I don't even know what to say. I don't know how to read that still, Liam, but it looks pretty funny. Heard Shift Tab are cutting your videos. Yeah, he's been editing the videos for some time now. Yeah, we're getting gas. We're getting gas. Yeah, no, Bunny. There's no platinum tier. Don't worry. William, did you ever see a certain skin I added to my semi-pack? Ooh. Man, Bella, it's gonna be hard to just keep up with your mods with how much you're updating. That's awesome. Love to see it. Have drag racing payouts been increased? Great question, Nikolai. They actually have. So there were some free roam event edits and changes, and one of them was drag racing's got buffed again. It's hard, right? Because on one hand, you don't want it to be like, hey, in 8 seconds you can make really good money. But on the other hand, without making semi-decent money, drag racing, it's just a sinkhole. I know it's kind of related to real life, but if there's no way to make money, it's just a thing you do to spend money. It's not the same. It's not as fun. So it has been adjusted. Hopefully, it's in a good, happy spot. Basically, a slow car, it's still only going to get you 1,000 or 2,000 maybe. However, if you get pushing into the 7s, you're going to be seeing some real dollar amounts. If you get into the 6s, cool, you're going to make some real money. So, drag racing has been increased again. I'm excited to get back into drag racing. I haven't done it in a while. I know when I did do it, I was really disappointed with how little rewards there were. Okay, we really got to get there quick. I don't want to miss the car meet. I've never missed one before. I don't even know if you can miss one. We got to go ahead and get there. We're going to get pursued a little bit. I don't know why the game is suddenly really loud. Might have hit a setting. Maybe it's the car. Slam T-Series next? That'd be pretty fun. Can you go to Italy later in the stream? I don't think we'll have time today. Qualifying is in 1 hour, and we need to get some practice laps down, and we still have some more features to talk about in the free release. And I think we're gonna make it. I don't know if they actually ever will leave without you. Hopefully we lose the police here soon. This will be good because car meets increase your car value, and our car value is not worth a lot right now because of how many times we've wrecked it. Get some value back in this thing. The MD series, that's a decent deal. Oh no 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 no! That was close. Okay, they're spawning in. This happens every time you get close. Just bear with your system. There we go. We have some funny looking cars. Oh, okay. Questionable things are happening. But we made it. Okay, the cars are still loading in. I'm not very clear my cache. Alright, so our rep increased by 6.45%. That's awesome to see. A K-Series is going to have a hard time getting out. We need to go through these parking spots again. Yeah, and so we could have gotten out and looked at everything, but now the cruise is starting, and you'll notice our cars are now pulling out. We're gonna leave that K-Series behind. He's gonna struggle. I don't know why his wing is so broken. We're going quick too. That's not a race, it's just a cruise. But now we can kind of hang out with our custom cars. I don't know why that Corvette is like disappearing and reappearing. I am pushing my system a bit with so many traffic cars and this happening at the same time. But I feel like that's a mod issue. I'm pretty sure that's a modded vehicle, especially with the intercooler hanging out the back of that Corvette up there. This ETK is running just fine. I need this much traffic in career. Man, Camaro cars, you should see it when I run like 20 plus cars. It's incredible. I can kind of only do it on other maps, so I kind of keep it low in the event I do go to West Coast. But if I do playthroughs where I'm going to solely be on Utah or Italy that run a bit smoother, I think I'll end up increasing traffic. Okay, there's some arguing on who should be first. I don't think that K-Series ever got out. But there's a street cruise. I think we should get an extra bit of XP at the end as well. But just another little addition, kind of fun bit to the car meets. Can Italy's no prep drag race get somewhat of a buff to match the payouts in West Coast? Yeah, I don't know. I see what you're saying. Yeah, we'll have to look into that. Thanks for the feedback. I kind of want to redo that area again. I want to look into doing a half-mile drag, and I want to look into doing maybe a prepped drag over there too. And I also want to implement like the West Coast drag tree and all that stuff. I really want to work on that a bit more. I wonder if it would be possible to stagger the spawns so it doesn't wait as long. So I think we have implemented something like that. But the problem is, you spawn in one vehicle, it's gonna lag a bit. So then, if you're spawning in 3, that's just kind of spreading out the pain. I'm not sure. Well, there's more work to be done there for sure. But thanks for the idea. The cool idea. I can't tell you how many times I've done this IRL. Right? Isn't this the best part of car meets? I actually stopped going to car meets because I'm really there for the car cruises. So I started going on essentially car runs. Like we call them mountain runs. We'll go up to the mountain with all our cars and just drive the mountain in a sporty way. I forgot the nice term. A spirited drive through the mountains with a group of car enthusiasts. Man, a lot of fun. Haven't done it in a while though because I've been doing this nonstop. A little hard on the brakes. Yeah, I wish we had that ETK with us. But yeah, maybe we can kind of. I was gonna pull up next to them, see and look at their cars, changing lanes. And that Corvette, I like the way that Corvette's driving. This ETK is just kind of bumming around. This is part of the new update. Nice. Yeah, so everything you're seeing here today, as far as like actual gameplay, not the menu stuff, is out now, public, free. I'm so happy I made a low poly traffic pack. Helps me run career a little bit. That's cool. Like an extra low poly traffic pack? That would be nice. Yeah. I know there's a really cool mod project going on. I can't remember what they're called. They might be called Simple Traffic, Simple Beam Traffic. I can't remember. It's this huge pack of. Oh, we got to pull up there. Look at that, we did the car meet. Yay! Oh, I guess we got to stop there. Oh nope, it's completed now. Drive safe out there. Yeah, I guess we don't get the bonus XP or the bonus value. Kind of just for bonus. So there you go. I don't know why that's not disappearing either. Little bugs. Hopefully we'll get them worked out. I mean, since we're here, go ahead and Simple NG. That's them. I want to look into that more. I know I looked into them a little bit, but they did a lot of real world car stuff, and we're not really looking for real world car stuff. So I'd have to look into their lore friendly stuff if they have any. But it'd be really fun to see some extra simple stuff that, I don't know, we could have some really massive, large amounts of traffic. All right, here we go. Do a little quick drift while we're here. Let Urban show off his skills. Very nice. Gotta stretch it out. Nope, we're gonna have to do a little manji. That big drift event today. Gotta practice wherever we can. Go. Wow, 8,900. That's really high. It's really like we must have done really good. I have not seen that reward there before. There we go. Hey, what's next? Let's see, Bella, you made a traffic pack that uses mobile game models. Posted in the forums last week. Also looking very forward to Simple NG. Very interesting. That seems like it's extra low poly. Okay, let's accept one of these MD offers because logging up the system here. Yeah, 34, that's fine with me. Okay, so that's new FREs. We talked about deliveries. Or sorry, that was the new car meets. Okay, let's talk about another big one real quick, taxis. So taxis had a rework. We saw that we could ride in a taxi. I guess we didn't actually fully talk about it real quick. The new villa house we keep going to, that's a thing. Cost $756,000, 9 vehicle slot car garage from Megs. Megs designed the building, set up the whole layout really. We just kind of implemented it. So big shout out to you, Megs. So the taxi rework, all right. So taxi stuff has changed. Okay, so taxi is now rewarded on a base value plus a tip. So there's a tip system. Lots of things influence that tip, especially your performance, because now you hit drive now, you'll see that you have your own rating. So we're a 4.8 rating, not bad for how bad I was doing earlier. And there's different types of passengers that want you to drive a specific type of way. So kind of why the update's named Beyond Basics, because we really try to go a little bit deeper on the systems that we currently have, like deliveries and taxis and car meets. So we'll wait for a passenger here. And second now, unless they really don't like my car. It's a low value drift wagon. Who wouldn't want to ride in this? Beautiful thing. There we go. Okay, so we have a commuter. You can hit this little question mark here, tell you what about it, or tell you more about it. They are daily riders who value punctual, steady driving. Okay, so we'll do our best. It has a $2 sign symbol there. 1,000 per kilometer? No. I can't remember that. I think it's per mile. That's outside the tips. Only one person too. All right, so let's accept that. I don't remember what the little dollar signs mean. I think that's... See, this 1.0 is the value of our vehicle. I think the dollar sign is almost the rating of them. Like what kind of... How lucrative of a taxi customer are they? Love the taxi job. Nice. Are you gonna make an update video? Probably not, to be honest. It takes a lot of time to make those videos. And... well, it would be nice. And probably good for the channel. I don't know. It's just I'd rather get more mods out and work on mods and such. Okay, so we were losing some frames. Not sure why. All right, we just picking them up? Oh no, we went the wrong way. In our parking lot, I guess. But they're right here. Okay. There we go. They're picked up. Let's head over to this way. I mean, surely we have to go this way. Okay, let's remember, they are a steady driver. Why is our... Yeah, 90 frames. Is this stuttering for you guys? I'm down to the 80s. Normally I'm in the 120s, but that's what's going on. Weird. Alright, let's go do this delivery. Hopefully it's not laggy for you guys. Can you replace auto spawn traffic with different cars? You have to reload the game. Traffic is only generated on reload. Well, yeah. Yeah. Hey, Crossbase, welcome. It's been a while. How are you doing? Isn't it fun trying to remember each feature and what the current state function is? I don't remember what this dollar sign is. It's so true. It's wild. The hardest part, I'd say, for Tristan and I, is at the end of the week, we say, okay, what have we done? What have we made? And we say, well, we did this yesterday. We did that the day before. And they're like, oh, yeah, remember the thing on Monday we made? Oh, is it even ready? It's mostly ready. We had to do this last thing. Remembering what we did is so hard, especially when we're showing it off. It's so true. Yeah. Hope you're doing good over there, Crawl. Let's see. Could I get silver tier for free like a month? I don't know if that's how that works. If I said yes to you, then I have to say yes to everybody, and then we wouldn't be able to sustain ourselves, and that'd be the end of the modding. And yeah, there's a big snowball effect to that. I don't know. I mean, it could be... I don't know. Normally at night, I don't have this bad of frame FPS issue. It's almost like it's screen tearing or stuttering or something. I don't know. Oh, I forgot we're doing a taxi mission. Oh. I don't know if we're gonna get a good tip from this, to be honest. I started just kind of driving like I normally do. It hasn't yelled at me about my G-forces and the customer being upset. Normally a little message will come up in the top left. However, there's no way they're really happy with this. Let's see. Looked like your min was dropping into 30s. Nothing that bothers me personally. That's Beam for you sometimes. Yeah. It's unfortunate. I hate when that happens. I feel like it happened once and I fixed it somehow. Maybe that's what it is. Yeah, just the mins keep dropping. What? I can't remember what I did to fix it though. Evaded the police. This happens when you start pushing limits. Limits get pushed and broken. Alright, completed our taxi fare. Here's our new reward screen. So we made 1.23K from that. We had our base fare and then a $147 tip. That's not a lot. We had an on-time bonus and a comfort bonus. We were lucky to get that, if we're honest with ourselves. But our rating did go up to a 4.9, so that's pretty cool. There's a lot of taxi types of passengers. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 or 11, because I think I'm seeing some that are missing on this list. And the the exponential increase, the more taxi missions you do, the higher your rewards will be, is still in there as well. So as you can see, our little rotation sign thing is we've done it one time. This is a tourist. They want tourists to enjoy the journey and scenery. So what they want is a nice slow ride, slow, comfortable, low G ride. A drift wagon might not be it for them. But if we want to keep our streak going, keep our bonus streak going, and if we already, like, let's say we're 5 deep, we're going to want to take that and do our best and try to get a good reward, or else our score will go down. So there's a lot of moving parts with this. Overall, it's designed for you. The better taxi driver you are, the more you'll get rewarded, and the better your ratings will be. So that is the update to Taxi. It's really cool. It's a lot of fun. Definitely check it out. Again, all this is out free. But we're going to go ahead and head back and maybe sleep till morning. Maybe that will help the FPS. Back to Hilltop. Carl says, yeah, it's been a minute for sure. And yes, start of the week versus the end can be like a time warp sometimes. It sure can. I love all the details you guys have added in. Really proud of you. Really proud of your progress. Pat yourselves on the back. Yourselves too. Appreciate it. Thanks so much. Race, do you know if I remove the mod manifest from my mods folder, if it causes any damage? No, so that comes from the conflict merging mods. It's basically saying, hey, here's stuff that broke, here's some of the fixes. You can delete it and it will just do it again. And sometimes actually I did need to delete that to get some stuff to work. So it's just gonna auto-generate again if you're using the repo manager. You sold your dashcam footage. That's flipping awesome. So cool. Crawl. That's from like that was from the very first update. First release of Crew Overhaul had the whole evade thing because we had to have some kind of reward for running from the police. It can't be a senseless thing, but it has been something that's been needing a rework since it came out because it doesn't make a ton of sense, right? Like every time you get away from the cops, you're selling your dashcam footage for thousands of beam bucks. Maybe it's a hot commodity, but yeah, it's based off of your performance on escaping. You know, how quickly how quickly you escaped? Actually, I think it's about how long it took you to escape. We might need to revisit that, Tristan, if you're listening. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Did I see Spurster? Hey, Spurster. It would be nice to be able to choose what taxi job we sign up for. Like if we want to zoom around Reckless State, a 2,000 horsepower sleeper, it would be awkward to get a business customer. It's true. We've thought about it, but I think it's a little bit more rewarding when you do get that one that your car is built for. It kind of requires you to build that all-purpose vehicle. Is there a way to toggle day-night cycle using the console? Probably. Yeah. Like, long answer is yeah, or short answer is yes. I have no idea how you would. You just gotta type in the command to do it, I guess. But you can do it from the sleep menu, or you can also do it in World Editor. Let's go ahead and do, okay, we're on sunrise. Let's turn off the day-night cycle. And yeah, let's just sleep till 7:18, whatever time that is. I'm gonna do this just to reset the sky a little bit. There we go. Okay, what else do we gotta talk about? We need a crawler. We need something that can off-road quickly. Crawl? Nope. Let's just go to Trusted Autos. Let's see what they got. Something off-roady. That's a cool Corvette. A lot of these are sold. Dang. Well, F1 or F4 car, technically. Get a Kodiak? Yeah. Go get a Kodiak. Let's go take a taxi to it, too. Alright, let's see. What did I miss? How would you suggest a total newbie getting into modding for BeamNG, not trying to steal your job? Hey, if you can, by all means, try to steal my job, because that means we're gonna have so many better mods out there. The more modders, the more, like, I'm in no way concerned. Like, if my job gets stolen, that means there must be some really cool stuff out there. I'm gonna have a lot of fun doing it. You know what I mean? So, I'm all for a better. Further develop, how do I say this? A better BeamNG experience. Not that it's bad now. I'm just here for bettering it. Work. We're still having the stutter, aren't we? Our mins are low. What is going on? I'm gonna reset the game real quick. Sorry, we'll be right back. I mean, I can still talk while we're back, but music might be a little louder. Can you name your cement truck Gunter? Why would I do that? I feel like I probably shouldn't have said that live. What does that mean? You said it's German or German pronounced? Is that like a bad word for something? Or does it just sound cool? Okay, so yeah, how would I suggest a total newbie getting into modding? I would first just start somewhere. I wouldn't even set out to start trying to do a thing. I would try. Just realized I was talking with the music loud. I would try to just mess things up, just play around. I mean, like if you want to do a map thing, right? Then I would suggest going into the world editor and just start moving stuff around, playing around. There's tons of tutorials out there. I think maybe if you're a really newbie, like you don't even know it, like you don't even know how to open up the world editor, maybe watch a tutorial, but like really watch it. You know, at the very beginning, I had to follow along several tutorials. I watched a lot of Filmin. He's great for doing a lot of diverse tutorials and such. And yeah, just kind of get in, start fiddling with things, break things. Don't be afraid to break things. Don't break things in the game files. Make sure everything you're doing is in your 036 or your game version file. But yeah, just dive in and have fun and try not to get too discouraged when you don't figure something out. That's probably the best advice I could give. Is there's been so many sleepless nights where I just stayed up all night trying to force something to work, trying to get it to work. And that's part of the growth process, but looking back, had I been better at taking breaks, I would have gotten things done faster. You know, like you're gonna have to bang your head against the wall for about an hour or two, but then only go for an hour or two. Don't try to bang your head against the wall for the entire night. Okay, this is feeling much better. I don't know where that truck got delivered to. So yeah, that's my biggest advice, is just get started, have fun, play around, don't be afraid to break things. You can always restart projects. I've restarted several projects, and there's several projects that are just on the back burner. Where is this thing? This will deliver to garage. It'll take a minute and cost us $5 grand. I don't know where it really was. So yeah, that's what I would suggest. Carl said, I can't believe I haven't noticed the footage thing before. That's wild. No, that's worried. No worries. I mean, there's always a lot going on, and we haven't really visited police stuff in a while, so really excited for next week's live stream. I'll tell you that much. I hope it goes through. Yeah, I've been playing while I'm watching. Nice. Hasn't played while watching. Oh wait, did I what's going on with the chat? Here we go. I noticed the commercial garage area of West Coast USA really hits FPS hard compared to the rest of the map. It's true. I'm not sure why that is. I don't know if it's because you're like at the center of things. But that's where I go for my real FPS testing. Like if I want my minimums, that's where it is. Where we'll wait for that. No problems, Tomo. That's how you say it. Tomo. I'll try only banging my head against the wall for a little while. Thank you. Exactly. No, it's there's going to be some hard times, but when you have that breakthrough and it's working, or it's the way you like it, or you found a new way to do things, it's so exciting. Lost your save file yesterday. It just started crashing when I played for about 5 minutes. Oh no. What was going on? There's probably ways to save it, but it'll take some work, so it's up to you if you want to restart. Normally what breaks saves is either the milestones or an old mod, an old vehicle. One thing we did add in this update as well, which I haven't even tested yet. I don't know where it is. I think it's if your vehicle says like missing file, right? You have a broken mod or you take something out, it's like, hey, missing, you'll see it'll say missing file, it'll have a question mark. You don't have to list it for sale anymore because that also didn't work. You can just like junk the car, you can delete it. You can also delete it in the files because we kind of reorganized the way the save file system works. And so you can go into your career save and just delete vehicles and delete parts. Kind of helps with troubleshooting and trying to get saves back. Okay, so we got our Kodiak here. Love this. I love this new modern style looking truck. Bit of an off-road variant. Is exactly what we need, because we're going to test out the new rock crawling. Wow, it's already almost 5:30. Okay, so rock crawling, basically there's nothing new with the actual terrain here, right? There's no new map changes. However, it's a new style of free roam event. It's heavily implemented in Utah, and it is also introduced here in the West Coast. So the rock crawling events, it's no longer, I should have just gone the other way, we were right there. It's no longer about how fast you get through the rock crawl, it's about how little damage you take. So the idea here is to go slow and not take damage. That's the goal. That's just for the rock crawling. There might be other events in the future that are kind of more for, that implement a similar thing, because we can implement it using a, what do you call it, a scaling factor. So we could say like, oh, it's 50% based on how much damage you take and 50% on how fast you do it. But rock crawling is 100% damage based. Let's go ahead and pull over here. Man, I forgot about this mud drag area and everything. It's funny. I mean, I don't play the game nearly as much as I wish I could because I'm working on it so much. But I also enjoy working on it, so it's not like I'm unhappy. But because I work on different maps and go to so many different places, like I haven't been to this drag area in so long. Pretty fun. Alright, so we are here at the rock crawls. We're going to pull up here. So our target time is 5 seconds. We can kind of still ignore that. The target really is no damage. So that's the goal. We can go on stage. Now we can go as slow as we want. Just focus on the rock crawling. Now if you do stop, there is a timeout. There's still the whole like 10 seconds of standing still closes the event. That is going to get adjusted on a future update. Honestly just haven't gotten to it yet. So maybe rock a little bit. There we go. So this isn't the best crawler. It doesn't have blocking diffs, and we are on a bad line, so we're just going to back up a little bit here. There we go. I don't think we took much damage. Because of that, we got paid $2 grand. A lot more rewarding for not taking damage. If you do take damage, you're not going to be as well rewarded. Now, prices might still need to get adjusted. Rewards, that might be a little too much, but I don't know. It's a $40,000 truck that did a crawl and made $2 grand. Not bad. Not bad. Especially the Utah crawls, they're super risky. We're back. Welcome back, Shift Tab. Speed Freak, good to see you. I dig the truck. It reminds me of TRX. It does. It does. I can't remember the name of the mod author. If I saw it, I would instantly remember what he did, but he did a great job with this. Again, part of the collection. That's the other really cool thing about the repo mod manager is the players now see the no, not the players, the mod makers receive the download credit and everything. So like these, I don't know, 50 more essentials. If I go in and edit this, here's all the mods. And these are downloaded straight from the repository. It's great. Here's the repository. Now like their little download counts here and all that stuff. It's all integrated. Love it. Okay, so yeah, that's crawl events. Let's see, what else we got? So we talked about taxis, we talked about the new house, we talked about the updated material delivery system, we talked about the cement trucks and the dump trucks, we talked about the free roam events, we talked about the car meets changing. I think that's pretty much it, minus this list of other kind of changes, tweaks, and bug fixes. This isn't a conclusive list, there's so many things we probably forgot, but let me just quickly read through these as I try to drive with one eye. That's the goal. Here we go. Okay. Driving purely off peripherals. Adjusted the drag rewards. We talked about that. Drag racing is going to be a little bit better. Adjusted the drag garage. I think we made some tweaks to it there. Oh gosh. Didn't see. My screen's above my other monitor. Let's try it with a little less traffic. Added vehicle junking. We're missing file vehicles. We talked about that. We fixed the 0 mile dealerships. There shouldn't be any more dealerships that sell 0 mile vehicles. We fixed some facility perks. Can't even tell you what that was about. We fixed several dealership issues. I reworked a lot of that stuff, especially gearing it more towards this collection. I can't see. This is tough. Like I can see the road in my peripheral, but I can't see traffic. Okay. So yeah, we adjusted dealerships to help kind of with the upcoming collection. And just some general changes like buses being removed out of the commercial and sent to the service garage. Okay, fixed value bugs where values were set as a string rather than int. That's Tristan talking. I'm sure it fixed something important. I got 4 more to go. Fixed possible issues with parts shopping. I guess there's some issues that were possible. We optimized the loaner vehicle code to not do excessive calls. Another Tristan talk. Removed Joe's junk vehicle, must get from repo. Oh yeah, that's actually something we should probably talk about. If you want the Joe's junk vehicles, you gotta get them from the repo. The dealership will still show up just like normal, but it will, it uses his repo stuff because the new collection uses repo stuff. So we had to kind of declutter our rear overhaul mod. And then finally, we updated the capsule seating to fix the seating there, so you can use the capsule mod, the really fancy bus, and taxi stuff. Okay, that was a lot of. I did it. There we go. Truck's in pretty good shape. Oh, what happened to it? It's hard to drive while looking at a different screen, like using purely peripherals. That was fun though. That's fun. We got through it. Hopefully you guys could understand and hear it all. Okay. Oh, I see all the crash times. Oh, thanks for documenting all the times I crashed. Okay, so Shift Tab, when are your new videos dropping? You probably addressed that and talked about it. Nothing in the pipeline, been super busy working editing, yep. Okay, hope still reading. Is there much difference between the new public version and the latest beta version? Not a whole lot different, no. No, more just kind of some polishing and tweaking, but nothing crazy different. Great question. Was the seat count right for the capsule? Not initially, but it is now. And then there was an update to the capsule where you updated some things, so we had to update our site as well. Okay. Any questions? It's time to get started with the FDRP stuff. So stick around for that if you like. If you have places to go, totally understand. But that is going to be the end of what's new in the public release. I will try to get the information updated as soon as I can on the forum page. Right now, only you guys essentially know until I update that page. But you still, click the link. It'll take you to the GitHub where you'll download the latest. All right, let's go ahead. It's got the. Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. Let's go ahead and switch over to the FDRP stuff. You want to change the thumbnail and title and all that fun stuff or whatever you got to do. Let's do some practicing with FDRP. Hey, Stormtrooper, appreciate it. Thanks for saying thank you. Again, we really, the goal has always been for all this stuff to be free, and it still is the goal, and it's what we work towards. And it's the Patreon members that really support us and help us to make that happen, because Tristan and I would not be able to do this full time and pour our lives into this without the Patreon member support. So thank you so much, Patreon members. Everybody, I suggest you also thank the Patreon members who have supported this project so far and allowed for all this to be made, really. Because the biggest issue is time. There's a lot of things we have on the list to do. There's a lot of things we know how to do them. We know what it'll take. It just takes time. And time is money. Time costs money. All right, let's go ahead and get ready for multiplayer. So what we're going to do here is we're going to disable all of our mods. You know what? We're going to do it the fun way. Through the repo manager. Here we go. We're going to try to click on it. So it will refresh after it finishes disabling. So the game is trying to do it as fast as you can. Ready? So boom, 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 boom. Keep clicking. It's here. It's thinking about it. Don't worry. It's going to do more than just the one. It might crash some things because we're still in career mode. I gotta save for my 5K sim rig I'll be building soon. Heck yeah, that's awesome. That's crazy. That sounds like it's gonna have some motion sim stuff in it, yeah? Well worth the money. Appreciate it, Static. Thank you, Cars. It's worth it. Shift Tab's working on something, so he's gonna get stuff shifted over. See what I did there? Shift Tab shifting things over. This is taking a second. Really doesn't take long at all. Probably because we're still in career mode. Here we go, they're disabling. It's best to be messing with this in the main menu, but we're here. Yeah. I'll be right back. I'll be back give me like 5 minutes. I'm gonna get things switched over to multiplayer, and we will talk about FDRP, what's new, what's going on, and get ready for qualifying for it. So, be right back. as soon as I find a new playlist, because this ended at the perfect time. So yeah, just stalling. All right, here we go. All right, didn't take very long at all. And I didn't want to step away either. We have 13 people on the FTRP server right now, so hold on to your, I don't know, FPS, your lag? I don't know. It's gonna get a little busy. Oh, Lizzie's in there? Heck yeah, that's my teammate. She won last round. All right, let's jump in. The stream might get a little laggy, so just hold on. All right, I think we're out of the lag zone. So FDRP, if you guys don't know, we run several RP motorsport series. Some are much kind of easier to join and they don't really take any points. They're just kind of jump in, drop in, have fun. And others to actually have like a points championship, and some require some licensing, some require you to qualify a certain amount, get a certain fast time. FDRP requires a FDRP license, which basically is just showing people or showing the judges, hey, I can drift. That's all it takes. It's nothing crazy. And then we do track points. We are on round 3, I think. We're a little bit behind. We're trying to keep in touch with FDRP stuff. Wow, Badman Scar is so loud. Holy cow. But we are at Seattle this week, so this is our Seattle-inspired track that looks eerily similar to Seattle, based off of its map data and whatnot. It's super technical. It looks easy. It is not. It is an absolute challenge, and it's so fun because when you get on track, you know, my sign of success is when we get on track and I end up saying the same thing that drivers say about the track, like, oh, it was really hard to, you know, to manage your momentum down from the bank, and then I get on the track and I struggle with the same thing. That's the experience we're looking for. It's just that RP experience. There's points, but there is no real reward. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that, but it is started thunderstorming. Holy cow. If the stream goes down, we probably lost power. I don't know, but yeah, so it's a lot of fun. There's several different motorsports we are offering right now. There's a a GT class that we just opened up. Had the first event, I think last weekend actually. Went pretty well, pretty good. We do Rallycross. There's no points with that one. That's just a jump in, have fun, don't be a jerk kind of scenario. And then there's several other smaller ones that kind of pop up, drag racing, oval track racing, things like that. Does any mods lags your game or anything? For me, not really. I mean, the CCF's intensive, but it's not. Nothing really cripples things. If it does, we don't use it. I would join a grassroots event, but I'm on wheel and I don't know how to set up a drift car that well for mainly grip. Yeah, so we have a lot of wheel drivers, and it is very hard to drive wheel, and our wheel drivers are impressive. They're phenomenal. There's tons of help. We're always excited to help people drift the way they want to drift. I've tried on wheel. It's tough. BeamNG is a tough game on wheel to drift in. Assetto Corsa is like, I can drift pretty good on Assetto, but then I get on BeamNG and I'm just, it's like I'm learning how to drift again for the first time. So it's tough, but there's no requirement for wheel or controller. I'm on controller. I enjoy it more that way. Again, this isn't really for bragging rights even. It's not even for, this is just for fun. You know, there's points and we do want to win, but we're really here to role play being in Formula Drift RP, or Formula Drift with damage and tire wear and things like that. Okay, that's a lot of talking. I gotta get on track. I gotta throw down some runs because the last time I tested, I was not a good test session. I wasn't happy with it. We are drifting a K series. We are locked to this chassis. I think you get one chassis change, but it costs half your points from the round before. So yeah, it's this one. Gonna try Culver. Say wish me luck. Give me the restaurant? That's pretty good. A little pricey. Only got 8 gigabytes of RAM, so CPU and RAM is where BeamNG's heavy. It feels like, yeah, CPU and RAM, and I would definitely, honestly, if you can do it, start with RAM. Just more RAM, fast RAM. It makes such a difference. Yeah, I gotta turn this down. Let's also get Shift Tab in the call. Go. See how he's doing. Gonna do a practice run here. He's look up there. He is in server. Do a lead run. What's up, Shift Tab?
How's it going?
Good. How's life?
I'm exhausted, and it was hot today, so I'm like sweating and exhausted.
Just in time to squeeze out a nice qualifying run, huh?
Oh yeah, I can't wait to get a 42.
Right? It's so. We've been struggling. I feel like we had it down pat before, and I don't know why. The last 2 sessions I've tried and go out and drift has been terrible.
Well, I just tried to follow Badman and I barely get it sideways. It was crazy. I'm just like, oh, okay, this is how today's gonna go. I understand.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna need 5th gear for the bank because I tried 4th and it wasn't happening. Yeah. So, well, I think chat has a fair understanding of how we feel going into qualifying. We feel a bit underprepared. Normally, you and I, we're up, like we're confident. We're at the word confident. No, there's a saying, but appropriately confident. You know, we're like, okay,
for sure.
We can do a top 5 run pretty easily. Here?
No, here.
I'm looking for top 10. You know, like I'll take top 10.
Yeah, I'll take a score.
Yeah.
At this point,
yeah.
Like,
see, it's just one little mistake, one tap the wall. You gotta keep your angle up here. Go down to 2nd. Try to naturally decelerate. Our toe is completely out in our rear wheel. We remember that as we flick back. Don't flick too hard. Oh, then that wall just ruins it. Man, it's a tough one. There's a reason why you need a license for this event, is because we need competent drivers, more competent than what you just saw, to be honest. It really messes up the flow of the event if we just do anybody join. So we do grassroots events from time to time. We haven't done one in a while, but every once in a while we'll do grassroots events where anyone is welcome. You try to drift, come try, and we'll do a little event out of it. So yeah, if you're interested in joining FDRP, reach out to Still OEM. That's a cool livery from the squirrel. Oh man, look at that thing. I want to chase that.
oh, like
it is
that. Cool.
Yeah, FTRP sticker on the side. If you want to join other our RLS RP events. Links in the description. Join the Discord. Oh.
Oh, William's here. Let's go.
Cannot get my angle down for this. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, all right. We gotta... Yikes. We gotta figure something out. I think I need power. I think that's what it comes down to. I tried lowering power.
Oh.
You're right there?
Yeah, there's somebody handbraked in front of me and just 10 miles an hour gone.
Yep. I'm just gonna bump up the tire pressure a bit. Okay, are we auto-queuing? We are auto-queuing. Let's fix that. I don't know why that's the
Freaking
case.
noob.
Right? Shouldn't be. Yeah, it shouldn't be. Okay, it's not. Whoops. Just a lot of lag.
Yeah, when there's a lot of people, it gets tired.
Yeah.
Serious.
Yeah, so I just explained how to join. Basically, you just need to get licensed. You just gotta prove to the judges. Oh, hey, check that you can drift. Have you do an outside line, do an inside line. It's nothing crazy. You don't have to learn the tracks before you get licensed or anything. Part of the fun is, the week or two before preparing for the event, getting your car ready. So.
Yeah, some events we spend a lot of time getting our cars dialed, and
Yep.
I guess that's maybe why we haven't been as competitive. Is we haven't really spent a lot of time on our cars for this round. I guess.
No.
At least compared to most other people.
Yep. This is really. I mean, I haven't. The track's changed. I think that's been an impact. I've probably only spent 4 hours in the last month really testing and tuning for this. And that's not a lot compared to, a 6-hour session.
For sure.
Get into a chase scenario, chase shift tab here.
Alright. Let the smoke dissipate a little bit.
Yeah.
Else we're all gonna be very blind.
I have modded this a bit to be a bit more smoke intensive for realism. It's the initiation I want to see. Your car's so bouncy. So normally at this point before qualifying, I can be on anybody's door and I'm comfortable. But I'm afraid to get on Shift Tab's door. That's where we're at right now, and I know I've drifted with him so much. I know the way he drifts. There's no reason I need to be hesitant other than I don't think I can do it. You know what I mean?
It's definitely tricky, and my only problem right now is hearing my car.
Yeah,
I can't hear it.
Well, some people's cars they're super loud. Yeah.
It's like I can't do anything to it to make it louder either. I can take the exhaust off and it won't even be louder.
It'd be like that sometimes. I think the squirrel wants to chase. Hold on, because it's gonna be a wild ride. Slow takeoff so that way squirrel knows I'm ready to go. That's too much. Nope. Alright, shut her down. Let's see. Sounds kind of weird for me too. Hey Bunny, have a good one. Thanks for joining. Take care. Need you guys make another tuning challenge in career? Yeah, that'd be fun. What should we do?
Down.
Chat, what kind of build battle or career challenge you want to see Shift Tab and I do? I don't know what to do to this thing as a last ditch effort to make it run better. I could throw more power. I don't know if that's really what I'm missing though.
Oh, I run out of everything.
Run out of everything. Wait, I don't run a sway bar, but I do have a sway bar in. What's our rebound at? It's pretty high. Yeah, it should be floating right up, but he's grouped up. Tire pressure right now is 9. Normally I run 8 on my other track, on the other tracks that are like flatter. Oh, sorry, I wasn't looking.
I think I'm on like 4.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm on a rim.
Drift up. I don't. I think I'm just not. You gotta throw some angle at it. Let's go throw some angle down. Here we go. Not gonna be afraid to initiate. I think the other people's car sounds influence the way my car sounds.
Every car is just louder than mine.
Like right now, my car's quiet. Only when next to the world. Oh, sorry, I couldn't slow it down. Okay, so fastest stick shift outlaw class car. Oh, okay, we're talking about. Got some ideas. Let's see. Crawlers says Draven. Get into the server and hopes and dreams courtesy of BeamNG. Oh, to get into the server, I see. That's true. Considering we did the crawler missions, we tried to build a crawler. We could. We're the fastest stick shift outlaw class car. I like that. I don't know what the outlaw class car is, but I have an idea of what it is. Like a good old stick shift battle.
I can't say scopeless, dude. That's crazy.
Go. I don't like chasing squirrel. It makes my car sound funny. It feels like I'm underwater. Oh, he's in the water.
I got lost. You got lost.
I'm washing out so bad. I mean, I'm nailing the end. I'm good on the end.
Yeah.
I used to be better at the bank, and I'm just not. Well, I'm gonna queue these events in. Luckily, qualifying, everybody gets in. You even get in if you don't qualify. You don't have to show up. This is kind of just a bonus deal. But yeah, we have some work we can do after stream and before the event. It's almost just like normally I'm not enough angle. Then as soon as I am enough angle, too much angle. I think we do the rear. I think. Let's.
Well, then you change front tire pressure.
Huh. We think like decrease it.
What's it at now?
At 29.
Decrease it a little bit.
Yeah.
25.
I'll try in just
Cool.
a second. That's not a bad idea. That might be it, but I just did a big sway bar swing change, so I'm gonna try this out. Not concentrate enough, maybe hydrate more. I don't know. I don't know what it could be. These crazy guys just launch like a pack of wild animals. Better. Liking the sway bar change. Having the washout effect. Not nearly as bad. Washed out bad there.
What's your diff? Like, what's it like settings wise on
That's a good
coast?
question. My diff. Huh. What diff do I have in? I have a race limited. Ouch. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Power lock is at 30 and the coast is at 2%. I've never
Turn
really
up the coast.
turned up the coast. Yeah, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. We'll go 20%. I'm also going to do that tire pressure change in the front because I like the idea of that. And now that we've added several new changes in at once, let's see how it is.
I'm gonna say, because like when you're off throttle, that's probably when you wash out, because the diff's like fully open essentially.
Thomas says, what about a feature that allows to change cars' garage location? Yeah, so you can deliver... Oh, I see what you're saying. You can deliver cars to different garages, but you have to be at that garage. You're saying, like, send the car to another place, probably. That'd be a cool idea. That'd be cool. Alright, shift time, you ready?
Boys.
Gosh, you're on my door. Oh, you spooked me. Yeah.
I have to be on your door because you fly away from me halfway through the bank.
Fair enough. It takes me so long to get settled on the bank is my problem. I haven't been settled on my bank since like last week. Nope, nope, nope. Nope, nope. I'm trying to make something out of nothing here. Kind of disappointed. I normally come into these like all confident and excited and happy and just hope I do well. This time I'm like, I'm fighting for my life just to get a run. Now, I'm sure there's going to be a driver's meeting at some point as well. Well, Eli's here. Very nice. Burnt Nugget in the Scintilla. Cool. Good to see Eli in that beautiful SBR4. Oh, gosh.
The wing now.
Yeah,
I like the wing.
Yeah, it is with the wing now. I want to chase him. I don't want to lead, but here we go. Created the bank. That somehow worked out. Oh gosh. It was the most angle I've done throughout a run. I could not do that again.
Oh no.
Honestly, that was probably too many reverse entries, if we're honest. Normally, too, we were so good and consistent that we're like practicing pedals.
Yeah.
That's what Eli and I are doing here. We are lining up. We're probably going to switch. But the biggest issue is that we have been unable to make runs last. Like someone else has pulled up, and that's totally fine. Go on, practice running on more tires. Okay, totally got smoked. I wasn't really ready to start if I jumped the line. You're also going to notice a lot of lag right now as everyone is on server practicing. 22 players in the server right now. That's crazy. Maybe at the end of the year we're going to have 32 and we're going to actually have to qualify.
We might have 32 real soon, providing everybody joins that is meant to. I mean, there's 21 people, 22 people here just to qualify. Imagine all the late runners and stuff.
Also, shout out to Badman, who's been partnering on Pepper Valley and adding a lot of touch-up work and really making it feel more lived in. A lot of stuff, a lot of the stuff you're seeing is a lot of his work. Especially good job smoothing out that bank. That bank was a challenge before.
Still bouncy, but nowhere near as bad.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and lower that sway bar a hair again. I think I do like it where it's at. I'm also gonna save this where it's at. When we do qualifying, it'll be only one car on track, so not gonna be so chaotic and messy. Tuning up your sequential drag BX right now. It's running 574 quarter miles. No prep. What?
Crazy. That's a lot.
That's an all. I don't even know what to think about that. All right, let's another run here. Follow Fatty Tatty. Kind of the other people smoke. That's okay. Cannot get the angle. I am working the clutch just to try to stay sideways. And that might be a difference of speed, maybe. Although he's not slow. Spin it. Nice. Eli's car. Gosh. One of the best looking cars on grid. Green headlights. Oh my goodness. Cinema. Should we do red headlights? Maybe not yet. Maybe if we win or lose. I don't know.
You should do purple and then Lizzie should do yellow.
Oh, that'd be cool. I like that idea, actually. Yeah, so shout out to Lizzie who won last round. Kind of her first round debut. Yeah, first debut of TRP, came in and won the thing. Wow, Nexus is gone. Man. I don't know. I think it's just, I don't know what the car needs, to be honest.
I don't know what mine needs is a new driver.
Yeah. Anyone know why I have no parts in your inventory? Yeah, so probably a part conflict, a mod conflict, a mod that got updated and part ID changed. Best thing to do is go into your files in the parts section of your save, and I think if you just delete them, it works out. You don't get the money for them, unfortunately, but at least you get your parts inventory back.
Sorry, Eli.
BeamNG
You're such a good driver.
Eli's a great driver.
It's on a wheel too, right?
I think so. Batman just got through the pits. I figured out my issue. I think I figured out my issue. It's my turbo lag, essentially.
Really?
Yeah. I bet you that's exactly what it is. We're gonna throw some quick nitrous on.
Yeah, I guess it is quite heavy, yeah.
Yeah, I'm noticing like, yeah, like it gets into full boost, but it's just slow to get there. Let's just throw a,
yeah, I did see that on the replay.
Yeah, let's throw a 100 shot in. Actually, do adjustable shots so that way we can change it later. You don't need a big bottle. I love these last minute changes for qualifying. This is the RP I want. Like, you know, frantically in the pits trying to get things to work. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, we only want it in 4th gear. 75. We want it down low. If we hit it, we need it. 100 RPM, sure. Okay, that puts us to 1,000 horsepower is what it says we're making.
Save your config.
Save it?
Save your config. I feel like they're going to restart the server without warning us.
Seattle, HMT Black. Shout out to Expo Sam who makes the HMT mods. Running HMT parts on this ETK. HMT sponsored. Shout out HMT. I don't know. I wouldn't be a grill driver. Drink HMT.
Drink HMT. Oh no.
Alright. Give me an opponent. Alright, actually bad. Our nitrous should only kick in 4th. We're gonna see if it makes a difference. Oh, she's alive now. Better. I don't know if the server just turned on.
Fine on my end.
Okay, I don't know. The guy was just kind of spinning. I have a lot of work to do before the battles tomorrow. The main event. I'm gonna even lower my boost and run more nitrous.
You want a different type of boost, like supercharger, or?
No, I've tried messing around with that, and there's really not a lot there to mess around with. An accurate reading of our horsepower. So 1,200 horsepower is the horsepower limit. We're well within that, so no worries there. Let's just throw. I guess we'll do a 100 shot. I don't know. It's kind of a lot, but I guess the way to do this would actually be to decrease my boost so much that my my horsepower was the same. I really liked my wheel speed earlier.
As long as you're on limiter, your wheel speed will be the same.
True. And this car is so loud. Oh, that got ugly fast. Okay. We're gonna shoot for like a 950 horsepower mark.
No.
Probably gonna be 20 psi, maybe less. That's about where I want to be. Yeah.
Damn.
Go down to 60.
You like just ruined somebody. I think it was like lag or something.
Gotcha. Okay, let's try this out. Cue some events in. It's about a 2.2 all-wheel drive black manual with under 100 kilometers on it. What are we talking about? Oh, all-wheel drive black Yoru. Yeah. Nice. I need to release that trailer. Done that.
Have you finished it?
No, I haven't looked at it again.
Oh.
World is gone, but I'm catching back up. My engine sounds like I'm in a vacuum. Okay. That was better. Yeah, I'm liking it. Let me go and save this tune. Yeah, because what would happen is I'd start mashing on it, right? And then the boost would slowly build up. And it was slowly... It wasn't really getting me to... It wasn't rotating me. It was just driving me forward up the bank. Definitely like this a bit more. Oh, great. It's driver's meeting time.
That's it.
Went for briefing. Head in the live stream.
Oh.
Oh.
What's up?
1 second. Well, I'll tell you when we get going. I guess it's probably time to hop in. Yeah, all right. Go join the event.
Yeah.
I understand, but I have to make the bracket, don't I?
You do, dude, yeah.
Somebody type it in chat.
I'm working on it.
That they need to
All these cars.
focus
Oh
up
my
and get in
gosh.
Discord.
Look at this.
Yeah, I've done that.
Yeah, look at this. It's so much.
Just to reiterate, everyone that's taking part, please request to speak. Do not click speak on stage, click request to speak.
And so many cool cars. I love it. This is qualifying. Missed the first half of the stream. Any good career updates this week? Nothing super new, but it's all gone to public. If you've been following along and paying attention, there's not a whole lot of new stuff. It's a bummer. So I'll tell you before I tell shift tab, I guess, as Lizzie will not be.
One last time, just for
able to the
Bad, I
event.
think. But Bad, if you're driving, if you just request to speak, my friend, just so we know that you're driving, Bud.
He's got it.
So Lizzie having server issues trying to get in. Figure something out with that. Waiting for the driver's briefing. Yeah. Should be a good time. Remember when you go in here, honestly, I start with a big flick so that way I can kind of get geared up for the bank. And once I'm in, just try to stay there, try to stay constant, try not to waver too much, try not to drive up the wall. Then this part's really technical because you need to angle up. If you don't, you'll straighten out. Because you also don't want to lose speed, or you don't want to lose angle, you don't want to lose speed. There's like a slight momentum change available there. Nothing crazy. Still waiting. Still waiting. Then here, you're still kind of decelerating a little bit, but hopefully not a lot, because you need to be back on throttle during this zone. Then from here on, it's a lot simpler until you get to this little final area where you gotta really kick the car sideways, get fast rate to angle, see if shift tab does it well. And, well, bam!
On the table.
Very nicely done. Into the finish line. Now, previous tracks had the last zone extend all the way out here, which was insane. But recently in real FD, they changed it, so we changed it to match. Should be good. Just waiting on people to join. Normally they have us despawn our cars. I'm curious if they're gonna have us do that here soon. It's funny, I made this pit area. This pit area is massive. Now, not so much. I'm bummed too. Badman had put some lines in here, some parking spots, and something between our updating and stuff, we lost them. So I didn't realize it until it was kind of too late. So hopefully we'll get that fixed up. Utah already has its parking spots though, so that's good. Alright, so they are asking us to despawn. I can't hear anything. I don't know if I'm supposed to be hearing anything. Oh, I don't have my UI up, that's why.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yep.
There's
Yes.
somebody, okay.
Okay, I was gone.
Almost quit the game, wow.
And I didn't realize it. Okay, so did you guys hear anything about despawning?
No.
Great. Okay, I just went on an entire monologue for no reason. All right. Thanks, Discord. So I'm gonna have everybody despawn, and I am going to have like 5 at a time practice because I know a couple of people were, and this is just while we're doing this judges meeting kind of thing. People were having issues getting a few practice runs in, and I'd like everybody to be able to do so. So if we could get everybody except Mittens, OEM, Shift, Race, and Lizzie to despawn, and then you guys can have your practice rounds while we chit chat, and I will get the rest of you as we go. Wolf, are you able to tech them while they're practicing?
I can do that, yes.
Awesome.
Practice
2 birds, 1
exiled.
stone, if you know what I mean. Let me share my screen. Yes, my dear. Oh, you're good on practice. Okay, Badman, you can practice instead of Shift.
I thought, wait, if I was allowed
Oh my god.
to practice.
Well, I have to have. Well, I know that Shift is in regs, right? Wolf.
Yeah, I'm pretty confident that he is.
Okay, Race would be in regs too, right?
Yeah, Race, Batman, Shift.
know where
Oh,
regs
yeah.
are.
I mean,
Okay, so
Probably
those
recheck.
4.
yeah, recheck, Beam, Eli, Mittens.
Okay, let me
Really-
get 4 practice rounds. I'll get Mittens, OEM, Bean, Eli, and Spearly out then. Liz, you can stay out if you're good. Because I know that you were specifically requesting practice time. So you are all set there. Okay, so let me stream my screen with the track map.
Oh, screen share.
As I'm sure everybody's familiar with this track at this point. I should freaking hope so.
Hop out.
As for rules and regs, we have if you are 3 tires off for this specific track, that is what we consider an incomplete. If you straighten for over a second or your car settles, it is also considered a incomplete. This is approximately where you will start if everybody is watching. I know that I have a few of you practicing, but if you could just eyeball real quick, that'd be great. But this is where we are starting. This is initiation. We need you to be initiated no further than this point. It is marked on your guys' track as well. We're just using the official track map because it has all the fancy dancy bits and bobs on it. Outer Zone 1 goes entirely across here. You will have a decel zone directly after Outer Zone 1. You will go into Outer Zone 2 from there, have a decel zone into Outer Zone 3 with a transition. You hit this clipping point outside of Outer Zone 3 into the inner clip 1, then a full transition. That should be more of a touch and go kind of thing, and then Outer Zone 4 to the finish. Does anybody in the chat have any questions as to how it's going to be judged?
Yori, you need to be on sport tires.
So Eli, right here, this Outer Zone 1, the end of Outer Zone 1 is a decel zone, yes. Outside of Outer Zone 1 and outside of Outer Zone 2 is decel.
Is Yori in the chat?
Who is Yori?
Because I don't think they are. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, it seems like they have a 300 horsepower car, unless they have nitrous.
No, you do not have to decel after transition to Outer Zone 4. That is more of like a transitionary period. There are only technically 2 decels in this entire section, and that is in between OZ1 and OZ2, OZ2 and OZ3. That little red bit there is more of just a...
You're not streaming anymore.
Yeah. You don't typically want to slow mid-transition, no, because it is unpredictable and can be considered an unchaseable lead.
If you slow in the transition, you will, and somebody hits you, it will be on you.
Exactly.
You have to transition and then slow down. If you slow down before transition, during a transition, both of those, if somebody hits you, will be counted against you. You have to transition and then slow down. The only time that you're allowed to slow down and then transition is there is a very, very small decel area at Outer Zone, just before Outer Zone 4, after the inside clip. That is a before transition decel zone. And it's very, very, very small, and it's just meant for you to settle your car and get transitioned, not meant for you to slow down.
Man, I understand your perspective of that. However, it is also the responsibility of the lead to create a chaseable lead.
If the chase is not good, then you can't expect, or if the lead is not good, you cannot expect the chase to do well either.
Yes,
So
so Outer Zone 1, after Outer Zone 1 is a massive decel, yes.
Yes.
Sorry, I'm like mitigating in Discord chat as well.
Yeah. Badman, your car's good. Badman, can you not turn on your police lights during competition, please? Or sirens.
Yeah,
Or not Badman, I'm sorry. I was looking at Badman and then staring at Bitten's car. Yeah, Bitten's, I'm sorry. Bitten's. Not
moving forward, I was gonna say, moving forward, we are actually going to ban things that are not lights, sirens, things that are not, you know, typically in a formula aspect or a formula drift aspect. No lights, as in, so no police lights, no sirens.
Yep, and that's just because it's distracting to other drivers on track. So.
Is everybody who's spawned right now teched?
Yeah, we can do that. Who has power to kick people in the server?
I don't know, but I can do it through the
Or do you
panel.
need kick?
Yuri, Yuerri.
Okay, give me a second.
Could we actually privatize the server?
Yeah, the only issue with that is the fact that
Solid
Lizzie
run right
just
there.
got in for the first time, and I think that's the whole reason why we didn't privatize, because everybody was having such an issue with getting in.
Look at that. Let her run. Lizzie's on
Sorry,
fire.
you said kick who?
She's in her moment.
Why? What?
Yuerri and Kalebri. Kalebri.
No player with that match. Yuerri. No player matching with that. Who's the other one?
Kalebri.
Okay, they were kicked. The other one's not showing up though. Hold on, let me see if I got him in here because it tells me everybody's on here. Oh, I see it. Okay.
Eli, you're good.
YUU.
Tough to chase there.
Okay.
Well, the
They are
Mittens doing a
kicked.
really good job in the bank.
Bean, could you please spawn your car in if you haven't already?
Yeah, Bean, Spearly, has everybody gotten tech that was already out?
Spearly has not yet.
Okay.
But
Bean has, yeah?
Bean is not. Bean hasn't spawned in yet.
What about Eli?
I think. Yes, I just teched him. I think. Beam hasn't. Spearly hasn't. Everybody else has.
Okay, Mittens despawn, OEM despawn, and then Eli despawn. That gives Squirrel Nugget, and next, Liz, have you gotten a decent amount of practice in?
I don't know if it's enough practice, but it's looking really good.
Spearly, you're good.
That's my teammate.
Despawn, please.
Great run. I'm gonna see if we're good to leave the meeting.
Apparently Bean is spawned in. Yeah, you're good to go, Race. You're fine. You and Shift are good.
Right.
Yeah. Beam for. This is not like.
Oh, there you go. Drivers meeting. Pretty simple, pretty basics. Just qualifying. It's not like it's the full race deal. It is Shift Tab. Be here in a second. Your livery isn't updated for you? Might update a little later during the event.
I was gonna say, I have a lot of people that have missing liveries. Like, they're in the server, but
Yeah.
they're not
You know,
showing
in
up.
hindsight, you know what we need to be doing? Is when we are updating that MP events, the MP livery stuff, we need to give them new file names. I think that's going to be an issue, because, like, if they put in the new, I think there'd be an issue. Yeah, like if it's the same name, then my game's gonna use what I have instead of what's
Exactly,
out there.
because it's already downloaded technically.
Yep.
Yeah.
If we private the server, I think I'll delete my skins and re-download, so then I do have the latest. I'll do that, but
I don't think it's being privatized, I'll be honest.
I wouldn't be surprised if it did not get. I would. Yeah, that makes sense to me. What I'm trying to say. Blah. You know what's sad is I had this nice cup of apple juice sitting next to me. I don't know how long, and I forgot about it, and a bug got in it. So.
That's upsetting.
I can't justify drinking it.
That's one thing I don't miss about being in the US is just bugs
There's so
existing
many bugs.
everywhere.
My gosh, in the South, I swear there's more bugs than leaves. It feels like.
Oh, it's so bad over there, guy. Like, it's so bad. Like here, yeah, you get a fly, you get like an occasional fly, maybe like just hanging out. But oh my god, in the US, just bug overlord.
Just practicing for the zombie apocalypse. So
Yeah.
So the news I got, Lizzie will not be competing tomorrow, unfortunately. Yeah, something she has to be at. Yeah, but she is qualifying to try to get first place for points. So
That's smart.
I know, I love it. I shout out, that's awesome, and just to show up, you know, like awesome to see. So, and I mean, she
That's
said she
super
needed
good.
practice, and her first runs looked a little rough, but now he's looking absolutely dialed.
It's crazy how how good these people are and how like they can just like, you know, alter their driving style just to fit the massive difference that is this track. I mean, the Big Bang, it's bouncy. There's like big decels, and it's crazy to see how people just come in and do good.
Yeah. So streaming for reference, this is St. Louis that we ran last weekend, or not last weekend, last round. Had a pretty quick initiation, but then it was pretty tame. You had a big power alley you had to power through, but then it really wasn't. It was complicated in the sense that if you wanted to get everything out of it, you really had to work the car. But it wasn't like it's a whole different animal compared to this giant of a track where you have this huge high-speed bank and you still have to have enough grip to slow down and tighten up. So it's gonna be big. It's
I mean, you could fit that whole track on the bank of of this one. So
well, even tire wear is a huge deal, right? I mean, I on a really heated run, I'm using 15% on my first run. I'm down to 85, and I know you use a lot too.
Yep, I'm about similar. Yeah.
Crazy. Oh man, we aren't prioritizing because we've already been struggling getting people in the lobby. Yeah, totally makes sense. Totally fine. I've heard we might be able to switch our servers to a beta version of BeamNG.
Yeah. Interesting.
We need to have the team look into that because apparently that solves a lot of these problems, whatever they have in beta. So, do you mind putting those notes? You can put that in RLS staff notes.
Yeah.
Look into servers in beta and BeamNG beta, and then skin pack renaming each iteration or something. I live next to a lake on the East Coast. It's hell. That's how I bet it is. Oh gosh, if you're next to any water or tree line, which is the entirety of the East Coast, you are in danger of mosquito swarms and whatnot. You know, people not to join, that would be awesome. Yeah, okay, guys, don't join. If you're joining, don't join. I honestly think we should just privatize it, but obviously that's race director's call. And I'd say when you privatize it, like, kill the server. Don't just stop it, kill it, because that will make sure there's no duplicates. I think that's the biggest issue I've seen in getting people in the server is that they try to get in, but the server thinks there's already somebody in or a ghost of them in. Doesn't work, but if I kill it, I seem to work and fix people's like code socket error problems. So I would suggest restarting it private, like a full like kill restart. What should we do with this dirt track? I kept it here because the terrain data showed it. What'd you say?
I was just going through it, and I was like, that's gonna be really cool.
It could be fun. Yeah, I think it need. I don't know. It's really narrow.
Mm-hmm.
I think it needs some kind of berms or something that kind of keep you in the track. It's too easy to just like fall off track, or like some kind of rocks or something. Like if you know, it's best to stay on the track. You know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
I mean, even the
You could make it bigger.
Yeah, true. Could clean it up. I just simply try to follow what I had, and it wasn't beautiful by any means. Flags along the side would help you know when to jump and stuff too, or like where the turns are coming. Yeah, OEM, I really think we should private it.
We've learned from
We have.
the last 4 events that we've had this week that privatizing is number one key.
Yep. Yep. Boss is boss. Yeah. We're having a lot of people join in and get upset because they're trying to get in a public server. It's fair for them to be frustrated. So we're going to restart. We'll do the be right back screen as we reset the server.
I'm gonna get a drink. I'll be right back.
Might get a snack at some point too. Privating. Rally track for the future event? It's not big enough though. That's the problem. We could just make a rally track in there. That might be the best event, the best idea to be honest. Maybe we do that. Maybe we just do that. We am not connected to me. Try again. So you guys have an exciting weekend planned, or not exciting, depending what kind of weekend you want.
I'm back.
Come back.
Thanks. Ah. I am tired.
You remember when I said I was gonna clear out those skins? I forgot.
That's okay.
Sorry, people.
You
are
went
very
to be
upset. Yep. But yeah, so you're tired, huh?
Just in case you didn't have it, I sent it to you. The IP.
Oh, thanks. Did you look into that thing I sent you the other day? Beyond,
I didn't.
Beyond Horizons.
No, I didn't. I was already in bed.
So chat, there's a new.
You might be on the BRI back screen now.
Yeah, I did. There's a new Horizons update. Drive Beyond Horizons that partnered with another game we played on the channel that I absolutely fell in love with, which was Escape Room, I think, or Backrooms, something like that. I think it's Backrooms. So really excited to check that out. I don't know anything about it.
So it's like an official update?
Yeah.
What the heck?
Yeah, it's like an update event thing or something. I really don't know a lot about it. But I'm so interested. It's like a mashup of 2 favorite things I loved and but I don't know how they even fit together.
What the heck? Oh my god, no, we have to do that. I thought it was like a
Right?
mod or like
no.
a bootleg.
And it's a timed event. It's like it's only out for like a week or so, or something.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. It said 14th to like the 20th something. You know,
28th.
here's 2 pictures of my favorite things, or some of my favorite things, not my absolute favorite things.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's why I was like, hey, we got to do it. It came out yesterday.
Shoot. Oh, I'm so down for that.
Yeah. So
Can't wait to get scared. The thing is, though, Drive Beyond Horizons was a scarier game than the Backrooms.
they were both scary. Yeah. That's true.
Shift tab, how tall are you? That is a weird question, but I'm like 5'8".
Not tall enough. Just kidding.
Alright, 6 foot. Chill out.
I'm not 6 foot. I wish I was.
You're taller than me, though, by like a substantial amount, no?
Yeah. I'm only 5'10" though. So that no, not by a substantial amount.
Oh. Yeah, I'm like 5'8" on a good day.
I'm excited to get started with qualifying. We can talk about everybody's cars.
Are you switching back to normal stream after, or is it gonna be done after FD?
It's gonna end after FT, but I want to switch it back, the thumbnail and title back, so that way.
Gotcha.
We have. That's the main point. This is just the after show. This is the encore. I was gonna stream this, but then we were talking. You were like, You could just keep streaming. It's like, I guess I could.
Yeah. And it shows more people like FD, and that we do events, and it's not all just career stuff over here. We have a lot more going on.
We have a lot going on. It's kind of crazy how much we got going on. I mean, it's because we have such an amazing Discord team. I mean,
oh, gotcha.
Can you imagine if I was still trying to run all this? Yeah,
no, not a chance.
Nope. You maybe do one of
Not down your ability. I'm not down your ability, but no, hell no.
No. I totally get it. Yeah.
Yeah, we have an event almost every weekend.
Yeah.
Crazy. Oh. Hey, I've been disconnected from the server. Hell yeah, let's go.
Maybe it wasn't private.
How about you too?
Yep, we'll be right back.
Oh. You need to get you a stream deck so you can use all those like little video clips that I use in your video sometimes, but on a button.
That'd be awesome.
So like when somebody says something out of pocket, you just go, huh?
That'd be fun. Multiplayer. Oh, I didn't launch Beam right. Oh, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna fix the skins too before we forget. Where are they? Resources, right? Okay. Roaming. MMP launcher. Resources.
Good luck.
Yeah.
There's a lot there, because I know you don't delete that stuff.
I searched skin and I deleted. Oh, looks like they are changing the names. Good. Cool. I just deleted everything that had a skin in it. All right. Let's try again.
Hang on. No, he's not. Okay. You know in Minecraft where you spawn like 1,000 TNT?
Yeah.
And then like the server just goes crazy? I feel like this is what's happening.
Yeah. Oh, almost into career. Funny.
You know what I'm really excited for?
What's that?
A nap.
So we're
And
not
by a nap I
playing-
mean like a 13-hour sleep.
So we're not playing the new Drive Ryan Horizons update right after this?
I knew that's why you mentioned it as well.
That's not why, but I had the idea after I mentioned it. We can wait. We got time. We don't have to do it tonight.
I was gonna say I don't think tonight.
It's fine.
Maybe tomorrow after FD.
Yeah.
Since it
I
looks like
can't
we
do
might be
tomorrow
busy
after
Sunday
FD.
now. Oh. Maybe Sunday before recording or after recording.
Yeah. We can see where this is going on. The question is, chat, help us decide.
Maybe.
Do we want to live stream or record a video? We live stream the Horizon update, or do we record a video, shift tab, edit it, and it comes out in a few days?
Cheers.
Or does it come out immediately after recording?
Just unedited.
Are we live yet? Yeah, hit the button. Okay.
Hey guys.
Okay, well, they are still getting set up. I'm going to use the restroom real quick. Hopefully we don't have another restart. Feeling good about this one. We already got 18 people in. Here we go. I'll be back. Shift tab. Keep talking. Fill the air. If you have any questions for Shift tab, this is your chance.
Yeah, ask me any question, providing it's, not out of pocket. Q&A with Shift tab. How do you get entered? So, first of all, you have to be licensed. That is the big thing. You have to be a licensed driver. Essentially, that means that we know that you can drift and you are, able to drift without messing other people up, etc. And yeah, that's basically it. And then from there, you just join the Discord events, and you should see tons of FDRP events there. What are your fave noble gases? Honestly, I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna Google it though, and then I'm gonna pick one. That's a crazy question. I'm gonna say Krypton, because it's used in photography, and I used to be a photographer back in the day. Yeah, all good, Martin. No problem at all. Keep questions coming. This is kind of fun. Also, Raceless is almost at 8k subs. This time next week, he should hit 8k subs. Crazy. Honestly, by midweek, if we get a video out, or if I get a video out. Yeah. 7,922. Gang there. And the video that we uploaded the other day is doing fantastic as well. How did I come up with the name? That's a really good question. So, I used to press Shift and Tab all the time when I used to play CS back in the day. I always used to be like on a little browser on Shift Tab, and I was like, I need to figure out a name. I don't want to use my like real name for everything. And I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna find something that's relatable for everybody. And Shift Tab. You know, you press Shift Tab all the time. And that was it, basically. That's how I came up with the name. What time does qualifying actually start? It should start hopefully soon, providing everybody gets in. I want to say in the next 10 minutes, honestly. I'm hoping in the next 10 minutes. I like automatics. No, please, please, please no.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully, I think
Also,
we're gonna start real soon.
I want you to do something real quick. So if you go to the starting line in your camera, if you have hands free.
Yeah.
And then look left, and then go past that wall.
Yeah, I know. Look.
You-
More people know.
this
Don't
mod
you say
creator,
you. Don't say
This
you.
guy.
Listen,
This
new people
guy,
have joined the team. I don't know
unplayable.
what this is. Hey, you wanted that smoother bank, right? This is what the cost was. I didn't see it. It'll get fixed.
Well, you got the bulldozer and stole some of the sand from here to put over there.
Yes, so I don't know. I don't know why it was changed, but I'm not complaining yet. I just gotta fix it. Or maybe I did.
Well, they are.
I could have done it. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I was just gonna answer some more questions because
Okay.
I'm having a great time.
Oh, good.
How did the RLS thing start? That's for Raceless, but do I have a girlfriend? No, I have a fiance. Gotcha.
Or do you mean how did Shift Tab get involved with RLS stuff?
I made one video, and the rest is history.
Pretty much. You made one video drifting, and I was like, somebody else drifts? And but there really wasn't anybody in the server that like actually drifted well. And you drifted well, and you knew you knew Formula Drift, and I was like, oh yes.
Yeah.
And then from there, FDRP was born. Drift focus stuff was born.
Yeah, that's how a lot of stuff was born. A lot.
Yeah.
So many things. You know, I've had a whole ass child in the time that RLS has been a
It's
thing.
true. It's true.
And it's 6 months old.
Crazy, huh? And we're just getting started. I think that should be the new
True.
slogan. We're still just getting started.
Yeah,
I like that.
I quite like that.
Fortunately, I don't think Lizzie's gonna be able to get in.
I don't know why they're having so many issues, to be honest.
Well, they have this socket code error issue where the player gets an error code that says like socket code issue. I got it once, I think. I killed the server and started it, and that was fine. Lizzie got the issue once. I killed the server. It was fine. Someone else had the issue. I killed the server and started working for them. I don't know if they're not killing the server or if it's not working now, which very well could be the case. And so I've heard that this is a common issue apparently in BeamNG servers or something, and that there's a beta out for BeamNG that fixes this, and it would require us to switch our servers to the beta servers.
Okay.
And yeah, so that's kind of the idea. So.
I've only had that issue like once or twice, and one of the 2 steps I did was just delete all my mods and let it re-download it all again, and that fixed it. But yeah, I don't know.
Huh.
However, it does look like we're getting the order ready now, so we should be driving very soon.
Okay.
Do I have Instagram? I do. I have many Instagrams actually.
Not related at all. Well, I guess I saw the congrats. We're almost at 8K subscribers.
Yeah, I mentioned that whilst you were away.
Oh, okay, yeah.
7922.
Pretty exciting.
Very exciting.
You know, I have a question for the chat. What are your thoughts on these teasers that we've been seeing from BeamNG? These teaser Tuesdays, not BeamNG. These teaser Tuesdays and such.
I don't know what to think of it, honestly. See, in my brain, I'm like, I want content that I can use, right?
Yeah.
I don't understand.
I don't know
Like,
what it is. I really don't.
Apparently it's a frame puller.
But like, that thing looks like massive. It looks like a cannon.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull it up real quick. If I can find it real quick. Is it on their webpage? Probably not.
We have it in our channel, our news channel,
Yeah.
and the BeamNG.
It's just nice to like see it, you know, on their webpage, you know.
Well, Twitter, I guess, but I don't see
Let's go to
you
YouTube.
having Twitter.
I don't remember if I do or not. If that gives you any idea, an indicator.
I assume.
Let's see. BeamNG.
I know you can attach your card to it because that was one of the teasers. So
Oh.
I don't know. Everybody's saying a frame puller. It's like an industrial frame puller, and it just doesn't make a lot of sense to me
Okay.
personally.
Share my screen here.
Yeah.
This is what I'm seeing here. Can I like look at this bigger? I can't make it bigger. Work in progress, right? Like, so originally I thought this was massive compared to the grid size, but now that I'm looking at it again, I don't think it is massive. Like, that's just a tow hook. These are regular bolts. Yeah. I don't think it's this giant like machine. I think it could literally be a small frame puller.
I mean, maybe because the squares are what, like 2 meters by 2 meters wide or something.
Yeah. Wait, what is this? Things have spun out of control from a day ago. Have you seen this one?
Wait, what? Wait, hang on. Let me get on your thing. Yeah, that's the top one, but span around. People they got people essentially to unspin it.
Oh.
And the top image is what came of it.
Oh, that's why it says well done. Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's fun. I was confused. Yeah, here they're like, yeah.
I don't know. It might not be big.
Looks like you can hook your tow hitch to it.
Yeah.
That's pretty neat. And you have this thing, which some say it's a boat and a boat trailer. Some say it's a hamster wheel. I went back and forth a lot, but what really convinced me that this is more of a like hamster wheel thing is this little back piece here. Looks like a ramp to get into this barrel looking thing. That's just my guess. I don't know. Something's off to the side though. You see that? So I don't know.
A lot of machines.
Looks like a lot of machines.
Let's see about chat. Do I need an editor? I do not need an editor. How did I become Raceless's editor? Well, essentially, I'm not the best editor in the world, but time is very important to Raceless, and
Yes.
I take that side of it essentially.
Yeah, I mean, you started, you offered doing a couple of them. Then you kind of worked for free for a while, just helping out wherever
Yeah.
you could. And, so many people in our Discord staff are just so good at just helping out where they can and always wanting to help out.
Hmm.
And yeah, you're able to solve some really key time issues, and then eventually we were able to, make some money and figure out, how to move that money and stuff, and get it to where you were really actually getting something from this instead of doing everything for free. So definitely cannot. I was thinking about it the other day, like, oh, it would suck if I had to edit my videos again, because like I can do it, right? It's not really about. I mean, you are better at it, but it's not like I can't do it. It's just it takes so much more time.
Takes a lot of time. Even like something basic, because like a lot of the career videos are very basic in general. Like you just cut, put a funny meme somewhere sometimes, and just get the timings right.
Yep.
But you have to remember it's a 30-minute episode from a 3-hour recording, and then you have to make sure everything is right. So at minimum, it's like an hour and a half.
And then there's audio
Just watching
levels.
frequent cutting.
Yeah.
Audio as well.
Yeah,
It's been really tricky recently.
something's been funny. I don't know what it is. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But we're just having fun, Just doing what
Yeah,
we're doing.
absolutely. It's a good time. People seem to enjoy it still. So
Yeah, that's what matters. Yeah. ShiftTab, when are you going to make more career mode videos? I'm craving too, ShiftTab. When are you going to do that?
yeah, listen, all right.
Don't slow down on my stuff. But when are you gonna?
Yeah. When your boss asks you, when are you gonna have free time? It's crazy.
That's so funny. Yeah, I never thought about that question. That is a funny question, isn't it? Never.
Like, I work again now, so I am back at work. Every time I did YouTube, I was not at work.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be a lot more difficult. I'm hoping I can pipe something up this weekend or something, or sort something out this weekend.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
What kind of career mode content would you want to make together? Like challenge? Not talking about this Sunday, but you know.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Probably seems interesting.
How are we gonna drag one?
Seems like it's been a while, and I do miss drag racing a lot. I really do want to make. I have a couple of cars in my inventory in my garage are like ready to get turned into drag cars. I just haven't done it yet.
Like I say, I think the last one was a speaker.
No.
Oh, we did Sick Week. Okay.
Yeah, okay. I was about to say, there's no way it was speaker. Gosh, that was a
But
while ago.
guess how long Sick Week was? Guess how long ago Sick Week was? The first one.
I have no idea.
6 months ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god! Holy cow!
Yeah. Let me check Sick Week 2 because I think I posted for you, but you didn't. I didn't post on mine.
I will say for those that are still here, I'm not going to disclose too much, but I have hopes and plans and things in motion to have a more proper Sick Week. I'm gonna leave it at that. It's always been core to my heart. I want to fulfill that experience, and so there's a couple things that are required, and they're kind of big undertakings. So,
6 months ago.
one day, yeah, crazy.
Wait, are there videos missing on your thing?
I don't know. Kind of felt like it because when I scrolled through, it didn't seem like that many videos, but it wouldn't make sense that they'd just be missing, right?
No, it's just like the couple of videos that your thumbnails because I was away or something.
Okay, do we have our first card of the line?
Oh, is this real life?
I have 123 live streams and 133 videos. That's crazy. Okay, here we go.
Good.
We got Fatty Tatty here with his livery. I don't know. It's no stone. Pretty cool livery. Nice ETK 800 quad pipes. Pretty clean build here. Nice pink frame under there. You kind of see through the grill. I don't have my multiplayer chat up, so let me know if I'm missing stuff. I don't know. Have we seen Fatty Tatty compete before? I feel like I've seen his name, but I don't think I've seen him drifting.
No. I believe that he is from the TLDC server.
Okay, maybe
This
that's where
is
he knows.
technically his debut.
debut event, qualifying first on this super difficult track. It's difficult. It's just different. The difficulty is in that it's super different.
Yeah, I feel that. Oh, I'll be.
Okay, we're not starting with Hey Taddy. I was gonna mention that these things normally start a little late. Here we are, 55 minutes past. Here we go. Lots of technical difficulties. You know what I propose, Shift Tab? We should just get a couple more servers.
I was thinking the same.
Dedicated.
Have like
dedicated.
another FD server or something, just for like practice reasons or whatever.
Always private. That way people can get in early if they want to get in early and try to stay. You know what I mean? Like.
Okay.
No more.
But they're not very expensive, are they?
No. I'll pay for it. It doesn't matter. I think if it saves us an hour, like that's a lot of time. It's a lot of people's time. No.
I agree.
We'll talk to Tess.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Fatty Taddy here, coming up soon. And Ice
TM.
on the line. You're looking at 800. A lot of camber up front. I don't know why. This livery just reminds me of like a monster truck livery. Like it's basic black, but there's still some stuff done to it, you know?
Yes, yeah. I like the Jimmy Up sticker. I think that's a Jimmy Oaks reference.
Oh, is it?
Or sticker. I think
Okay,
so.
we are off. First car on track.
Good initiation.
Really good, really smooth. And high in that bank, fully in the zone. Wow.
Jeez.
Oh, he goes 3 off. Oh, he's all off. That's the tricky part of this track.
Yep.
You go ahead and try to finish the run. It's good practice to do that. So I do believe those that zero get a second chance to qualify, but they can't beat anybody with a score. I think that's how it works.
I don't think they can beat anybody with like within the top 3 or something.
That's
Or
how
like
it used to
top
work,
5.
but I think we had a discussion and we
Okay.
realized how it doesn't make sense to do that. Then you could just, turn it up to
Zero
12
intentionally.
and- yeah, zero intentionally. And be like, let me try it again. Great run, Patty, though. That was looking real good. That was looking good
That
for a
was.
while.
I was gonna say, you got me beat on that bank. I cannot do that bank that smoothly.
I'm impressed with the bank. Oops, not that button. Not that button either. There we go. There we go. And Q event. All right. Up next, we have Nexodus. It's been a hard name to get. Pretty popular website. I don't think of Nexus. Never mind.
Really? I was gonna say, what website is that? Like, what?
I think of Nexus. Yeah. Just kidding. We have Burnt Nugget Official. The official Burnt Nugget. Ah, this is our Scintilla driver we have talked about. We're just gonna break. Yep. Ignore the Lua code. It's fine.
You got FPV up or something?
No, I switched to the cone and then I think so. I don't know. So we have. I don't know who we have. To be honest.
We have a loud car.
We have a loud card.
Turn that down.
Looks like we have Nexodus. All right, Nexodus is pulling up the line. Another ETK K series, 1,000 horsepower. Looking pretty good.
I do want you to notice one quick thing in at least in the TLDC guys' cars.
Okay.
They all seem to be super soft, like softer than mine, and mine's soft. Like you'll see them body rolling everywhere.
Right.
It's interesting.
Huh. I need to take some notes there.
Yeah.
The good looking K series. I mean, the rear end's really squatted down. That front end's raised, which makes me think
The thing
rear
is-
end's soft.
Another thing though is he's using basically a stock body. He's not using the fancy
Cut body.
kit.
Yeah. Nice Formula Drift RP window banner. Love to see it.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not sure if he already does have a skin. Maybe he's waiting to debut it, or maybe my mod pack isn't updated correctly. I like that.
I don't have one either.
those rear windows? I've never seen those. They're like louvers in the windows.
Yeah, I see that. Wonder if that's downforce.
Maybe. Nice initiation up to the bank. He's
Ooh,
there.
he's
He's
on
locked
that.
in. Starting to drop down. Works his way back up. Adding more and more angle. Keeps it on the track.
Fantastic.
Goes it down a bit there. And through the inner clip. Well done. Oof. That's what I want to
That
do.
was a great
That was
run.
fantastic. If you want to be in the loop, let us know what the score is as soon as you hear what they are.
I think they're doing it in chat, I believe. Of course.
Okay. I should be able to pull that up to my side here. Great run.
Yeah. He looks like a controller drifter, and he does a lot of throttle modulation too. A lot of steering modulation.
Yep.
But he did use 20% of his tires, 21%.
Wow, that's a lot. Holy cow.
Mm-hmm.
A Burnt Nugget drifting a Scintilla. The only Scintilla we've seen in competition. The first time we've seen a Scintilla in competition. Very interesting livery. Definitely not my style, but I can see people liking this. Kind of... Are those little eyes? I guess it's supposed to be kind of like carbon fiber. I don't know. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Very, very flashy, as you would expect from a Scintilla. Burnt Nugget. Here we go. License plate there says Burnt Nug. Good horsepower check. 1,072 is what he's able to hit with this. Again,
Yeah.
you might, depending on the tune, you might not actually be using all of that.
That's a 71. What? That was such a good run.
71. Okay. Yeah, I
Interesting.
didn't see it. So yeah, just keep filling us in.
Yeah.
Interesting, man. I hope we get into the 50s. Oh man.
If I get past single digits, I'm gonna be very surprised. Take me to E-Town. I'll show everybody how to do it.
There you go. Flo got FTRP license yesterday. Congratulations with spending some time with your girlfriend. Good choice. Good choice. Hopefully, are we going to see you in competition tomorrow? No flag is that on his roof? I don't even see a flag if I'm honest. I have no idea. Trying to stay warmed up. Oh, a little stall there. Maybe he probably reset.
Yeah, he reset, yeah.
Those tires heated. Any second now. Now I've heard this car is extremely fast, especially on the bank, and a lot of drivers are a little worried that's going to be too fast to chase, but we'll see how he does.
Here we go. Oh, on that wall. Oh.
That danger zone. He's making it work though. Wow. Impressive save. Almost goes 3 tires off. Almost again. It'll be up to the judges if they decide if that's desync or not. Not a ton of angle. I think he's really starting to be conservative with it. Gets it across the line. You know that feeling when like you had a nervous part of the beginning run, so you're just trying to survive? You know, you're trying not to choke.
I know that all too well.
Great run by Burnt Nugget, though. Really interesting to see a Scintilla. I wouldn't know the first thing to tune on that thing, running a mid-engine.
Yeah, it must be pretty ridiculous. I'm curious what Eli will do with if he ever chooses to go Scintilla, because I mean he's a rear engine and that thing flies. So.
It does, and he does a great job with it. Also, Chad, are you enjoying this camera angle? I kind of want to get the driver's perspective a little bit instead of the cinematic camera, even though the cinematic camera is a lot of fun to watch. It doesn't really show a lot of angles and stuff, but let me know. I'll do whatever camera change you want.
We do have a very interesting car here, though.
Yeah, BeamNG DAT, the Pessima. Or is that a Pessima or is that a Segra?
It's not Pessima. It's not Segra either. It's
What am I looking at?
It's like the Ibishu thing that's meant to be a prelude.
Oh.
Oh, Saga. It's the Ibishu Saga.
Oh, yeah. Nugget got a score of 52. Very nice. Yes,
Yep.
that's what I meant, not Segra. That's the semi-trucks, the Saga.
Saga, correct. It's V6, I believe.
Okay. No horsepower.
Very
yeah.
interesting. 819.
Okay, okay. I like the paint job. I like the mismatched color wheels there, you know?
Very small wheels. Not a lot of camber.
No, we'll see how he
Interesting.
does.
Lots of toe, though.
I chased him a little
Lots of
bit.
toe.
I don't think he's the quickest out there, which isn't necessarily bad. Just, you know, something to keep in mind of when you're chasing. He has a lot of limiter. Maybe that's desync. Okay, that's like a double initiation. Judges might not like that. He's pretty consistent on the bank.
Yeah. Arguably one of the hardest parts of the track.
Yeah, unfortunately misses outer zone 2. Does get outer zone 3 a little late. Might be slightly off track.
Yeah, it was at least 2 tires at least for me there.
Yeah, 3 stars and you're out. Well
Exactly.
done. Well done. It's a tough track.
It is a very difficult track.
One of those, if you start getting it wrong, you don't have a ton of time to pull it together. You know, I see the pro drivers on banks, and it looks like they have all the time in the world to make decisions, make different inputs, make changes, and
Yeah.
I can't even do it on a little controller. Absolutely crazy. See what his score is as we take a look at Badman's ride. What am I looking at? Is it the JBX?
No, this is not the JBX. So, this is... Is it this one? Yeah, I think it is. It's the Ibishu Pessima Zenith.
Wow, that thing looks huge.
Yeah. I think it's a Pessima. I might be wrong. Yeah, it's a Zenith. Yeah.
I love all these.
So this is
fun
like a
different cars.
Japanese style.
Yeah, it looks very Chaser-esque.
Yes.
I
Very
love
cool.
it. Yep. I hate chasing it though because for some reason his engine sounds like Muffle Mind. But it is what it is.
I love the wheels.
It is a really cool look. I love that. I love people bringing their different styles to this. Again, this is Badman who's helped create part of this track. Did a lot of the barriers here, reworked the bank, added all those flags and little tent stands. Really nice look. Wait for the go-ahead from the officials. The JDM Charger, yeah. I gotta see it.
A weird car. I like the front end. I like the side profile. It's just the rear end that doesn't do it for me.
Yeah, too tucked in, I think. What's the power? What kind of power is he running?
1150.
Whoa, he's turned up.
Yep.
I wonder if my 900 was my problem. You know what I mean?
I don't think it should be.
No. That bank is a big bank.
Yeah. I think I just need more wheel speed, to be honest, personally.
True.
Oh, you got 0. BeamNG that got a 0.
Okay. A lot of deliberation there. The judges.
It was due to the initiation being late.
Ah. Noted. Make sure not to have a late initiation for me. Yeah, I definitely see a Dodge Neon there. Rear end.
Really?
Yeah, you don't see that?
I don't. No, because that blanking plate is part of the lights as well.
Oh, is it?
Oh, the newer Dodge Neons. Gotcha.
Yeah, here we go. Big flick, confident flick, a lot of limiter.
Hell yeah. Look at that wheel speed though, 130 miles an hour wheel speed.
Wow,
Jesus.
I don't have it showing up right now. Oh, he's going off. Oh,
That's free.
That was 3 off.
That's definitely free.
Dang, but he held on to it, kept the car clean.
Yeah, it looked good. It just wasn't good.
Nice flick.
Woo. That was good.
Really
that was
good
really
control. You can see where he's like, oh, I'm overshooting it. Made the nice adjustment, didn't overcorrect. That's what a seasoned veteran of drifting looks like. Is they're calm in their inputs.
Absolutely. I think he is a wheel player as well.
Okay. I don't know what all this stuff is. This is after road stuff. Reset UI. like I've modded this game before.
No way.
We got the squirrel here. I'm gonna go ahead and fix his. Maybe not. Is he doing that with his wheels?
Doing what?
It was like constantly spinning but stuck. Beautiful new livery we talked about earlier. I saw the horsepower there. 1,190. Yeah. Holy cow. Maybe he's not actually making that the whole time. Maybe it's kind of set up like there's my max is at X amount of PSI or something, but wow. That's a
Like
lot.
boost by gear, maybe 6 gears, like
Exactly.
1,000 PSI or something.
Yeah. Good looking 800. Remember, he was the original driver to bring an 800 to FDRP back in Long Beach of Season 0.
He was one of, yeah.
One of, yeah. Had a really good first couple events. I think he missed a few after that, but then he is here with his beautiful 800. I love it. I don't know what it is I love about it, but it just seems real classy, you know?
One thing I am noticing, like with all these cars, that the wheels seem to be so small.
They're running some pretty small wheels. Yep. My Bastion had to run like 22s or something, or 20s, and I had 18s on my K series, and I turned to 19s, and I loved it. And now I'm like, oh, just me. Why did I need the big wheel kind of thing? So.
They're quite big wheels, I think. I think mine's are 18s.
Yep. Okay, we are off.
He was meant to reset, but this is okay. Oof.
Really good.
Bit of a tap on that bank.
Yep. He went down a little bit, but he's still in the zone. Little waiver,
Oh,
big
no.
straighten. I don't know if they're going to count that. I mean, they're definitely going to count it against him, but I don't know if it's going to be a run-ending run.
I don't think so. I think he'll be fine.
I feel like a lot of drivers here are just trying to get a score. That's the name of this game, is get a score. And do it well. Hey, Cards, you can go be friends with whoever you want.
You mean on Discord? No. I've had some bad experiences with people wanting to be friends on Discord and then calling me at 4 a.m.
Ooh,
So that's not happening.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Alright, we have Mittens now. It's his Grand Marshal. That thing is always changing its look. That's a really interesting livery. I don't know what to make of it. But it's definitely not my style. But you can tell, like, so much thought was put into it, you know what I mean? 900
What's that?
horsepower.
I like the roof.
Oh,
Like the number and stuff. The roof's cool.
oh, look at that number. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is really cool. Well, we've seen Mittens a lot, and he's kind of struggled with speed and getting this Grand Marshal to kind of be competitive. These are straight axle cars, which is a bit more of a challenge. You can't play with toe in the back and stuff. However, seeing him on the bank earlier, he was on the bank and he was comfortable there. So hopefully this is his track. Maybe it's a new livery excitement. Maybe it's a new tune. Whatever it is, he seems to be enjoying it more. Now there is a mod. I haven't played with it yet, so I don't know if it's going to make it into the servers. But there's an independent rear suspension mod for the Grand Marshal. I really want to give it a look and give it a try. I think that'd be pretty fun to see.
Check out the hood, top. Oh my lord. Okay.
Oh yeah, there's all kinds of stuff going on there. Yep. Pikachu on the back. Oh yeah.
No.
Very creative. Very creative. Good luck,
This looks like one of those Civics that you just see on like with sticker bombs everywhere and stuff.
It's the section of the car show you don't spend a lot of time in, you know? You just kind of quickly walk through. I think we are about underway. Here we go. A lot of wheel speed.
Oh yeah.
A lot of limiter.
I feel like he initiated on the start line.
Yeah.
Honestly.
But he did a single step initiation or whatever it's called, so I mean,
True.
it worked.
True. Stayed on the bank the whole time. Very good.
This is an example of you don't need the fastest car to win.
Yeah.
He's hitting everything other than that inner clip. Now
he
he's in
he made it towards the end.
trouble. Barely. It fell apart towards the end, but
Yeah.
he's had the best bank run, albeit a bit slow. It's not about, there's a point when you are too slow, I think, that's unchaseable, but I wouldn't say that was it.
Airspeed, airspeed.
Get out of here. There's been a lot of talk lately about airspeed and measuring people's airspeed, and I don't know, it's funny. I never bothered with airspeed. All right, we'll see what kind of score he gets. Then we have Eli here. Beautiful, beautiful SBR4. My goodness.
I do like it. That wing, so good.
It belongs on a picture. I mean, and then the fact that he's a good driver too.
Yeah, a very good driver. And also, shouts out for the Ken block forever at the top of your on your roof.
Oh, is
Rest
that
in
what
peace,
that
Ken
says?
block. Yeah, Ken block forever.
What's the A?
To 4.
Oh, okay, sorry, that makes sense. Very cool.
Rest in peace, Ken block.
Yep.
His daughter Leah, though, doing incredible things everywhere in every sort of platform. Very good.
Good looking SPR4. Wow, I love that color.
I feel like he's changed it a little bit. It looks so much better
Every
than
time
it
I
did
see
last
it,
time.
Yeah. I think the blue's a little darker, maybe.
Yeah, he done something. I think he made it metallic.
Maybe. Always look good though, and his green lights just really set it off. I mean, because you can tune them to be like low, so they're not like blindingly green, right? But it's just a green accent to everything. Oh gosh, he needs green neon. That's what he needs next. Might catch some hate for saying that, but
He probably has neon. It's just probably not on.
true. You get a score yet? 48. Or is that someone else?
48.
48.
Yeah, 48.
Well done, Mittens. I think that's 3rd place right now. A lot of drivers still to go through. A lot of resets going on. Some issues getting off the line.
Oh, my performance issues off the line.
Okay, here we go. He's got it kick-started. Look, here we go. Into the bank. He is a little low.
He is flying though. It's a lot of speed.
He's moving. Gets back up to the top there. It's so tempting to pull the e-brake, and every time I pull the e-brake, my car doesn't like it.
That's pretty textbook throughout those last outer zones there.
Absolutely. I'd say his line might have been a little off on the end there, but there's nothing else I can say about that run. That was fantastic.
Yeah, no, 100%.
I think this is gonna be our 1st place qualifier up to now. I'm thinking an 83. What's your bet?
79.
Okay. Gotta get in tune with the judges, figure out what they're shooting for, We wait for Eli's score. We got Spearley on the line. Beautiful ETK, single headlight. That's a cool windshield. Number 40. Is he number 44?
Might be 44.
He's number 44. That's freaking sick. I feel like that's something that's
You can change it.
Can you?
You can change it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I think that's the GT body. Do you like his score?
Not yet, I don't think.
Okay.
Let me check. Standby for score. Okay, windshield, sunstrip, no.
It's a nice sunstrip, yeah. That's a good looking case here. He's very different. It's a lot of race body parts on it. I'm pretty sure it's a GT body.
Something that's interesting with Spearley, he's running 9 PSI on the front.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Interesting. Depending on his run, I might have to look into doing that.
Score was 77 for Eli.
77 for Eli. Okay, well done.
Oh, that's a missed reset, but all good. Very soft car again.
Yes, it is a very soft car. I can,
Looks like we are about ready.
some custom. I'm gonna do some more camera work here. Hold on. Okay, we'll be cinematic when he takes off. Actually, we'll do it. Wait. Oh, where is it? Okay, here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, Spearly is off. Big flick.
Big entry. Oh, no.
Too
nope.
big, too big. We knew it was gonna happen. It's only a matter of time. Fortunately, it was Spearly that got the short end of that stick.
Yep.
Terrible feeling.
Cause that beginning bank, there's a tiny little jump on it. If your car is too soft, you almost have to initiate like mid bank for the car to stay settled.
Interesting. Got still OEM. I
Team
don't
Neon
know.
represent.
Said he had an updated livery. I don't know if this is it.
Let me check your screen. Whenever, yes, it is. It's very similar to before, but he's added some black bits. His at the top it's a little bit different also.
Okay.
Just cleaned up, I think. But...
Good. The car seems to be popping right now. Like visually, not
yeah.
functionally. Big deep dish wheels in the front. Holy cow.
Yeah, very deep dish. He has like no brakes.
Yeah, you don't need brakes.
Yes. Tell that to my fading front brakes after the bank.
Oh man.
Yeah, let's see. Okay, he has sport brakes. Okay.
Interesting.
My bad.
I have to run a race brake on the back just because my handbrake, man. I'm telling you, first time I pull it, if I don't warm it up, it doesn't lock up. It's just kind of like, wait, did you really want it? And you know.
The one thing that's been bothering me with the brakes is if I set the brake bias too much to the front, the handbrake won't work.
Yeah, super annoying, right?
That's so stupid. Yeah. Need dual caliper setups in Beam.
Yep.
That'd be so good.
All right, OEM. See what he can do. Waiting on the line here.
This car does look good though, huh?
Does look good.
I like the fitment on the front.
Very good fitment. I don't love the rear rim, but that's just my taste, you know.
You don't like the rear rim?
Listen.
Yeah, it is.
I like the neon. It's very bright. What? Get out of here. Team Neon, though. That makes sense, having the neon. You have neon on your car?
Nope.
Not quite Team Neon, are ya?
I'm team.
She's part of the team. I always wondered what the... Oh, yeah, I have to talk about it in a second. Here we go. Still OEM is off the line. This big flick. Did I fix my camera?
Very bouncy,
Yep.
as expected.
He is really getting
Oh,
to know
very
the
on
wall.
the wall.
Luckily, these BXs are super durable. While he'll lose points, he did survive. Almost went 3 tires off. This car just drifts different. I don't know how to explain it, but it doesn't wash out the same as our cars, or like as you would expect. It's just interestingly set up. Well done, still OEM. So I never understood the team dynamic of Falcon back when like Justin Pollock was running with Matt Field and who else was Team Falcon?
Getting Junior.
No, not that early. But there was like 3 Falcon cars, right?
Was there?
I think there was. But
There was a Mustang, there was a 350, and then there was
No,
something else.
No, but no, not that early. I mean, like, there's Justin Pollock's Mustang. Matt Field had his Corvette. Was it Odie?
I'm not sure. I don't think I must have not watched it a lot throughout that season because I don't really remember that.
I
The only Falcon time I remember was getting
Falcon 2022. Let's see what that.
22, really?
No, I'm just taking a guess here. Yeah, it was Odie. I knew. Yeah, Odie was Team Falcon. Odie and Field were Team Falcon. They had the big, nice truck, all the stuff. But then Justin Pollock would show up in his like pickup truck and trailer, but with a Falcon car too. And so I feel like you're the Justin Pollock, where you're not like you're part of the team, but you're kind of not, you know.
I gotta hang out.
Yeah, exactly.
Race spawn on the deck, please. So basically spawn.
Oh, Okay.
Already
Let me- do you want me to do it right now? Thanks for telling me.
Yeah.
Where is
Come on,
my car?
guy.
I can't find my kite series. Oh, no. St. Louis, Seattle. Don't mind me.
Gonna spawn at the cone, but you know.
Shut up.
There's always one.
There's always one. All right, let's go watch him.
Car's rolling. No, I'm joking.
Hey, it was for a second. Oh man. All right, Not
Yeah,
Donner
here we
is
go.
off. BXU. I don't think we've seen him at BXU before.
No, not at all. I don't think he scored, so.
Yeah. So he does have a chassis change here. It is smoother than I've seen him before. Really nice. Again, this isn't he's not super fast, but he is hitting the zones in a controlled manner. That's chasing.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Oh, we cooked it.
Oh,
I don't
man.
know, Z-spec right there. Unfortunate.
It can happen at any moment. It really. Like,
Can't believe I don't know if he won that.
Fortunate.
Still, it's crazy.
Well done. I guess it is time. No stress.
Nah, we're like back to back. It's you and then me. So you have to show off, yeah. You have to do good
I'll
things.
show you what a 0 looks like, and then you can maybe get a score.
Sounds good. Oh, from those tires though. Oh, this guy. Ugh.
You got to.
I can hear my car. I hate this game.
I'll cue your vent in so we can see it in the background. Okay, here we go, chat. I'm not gonna talk. I gotta focus.
Ooh, look at you making a whole run.
Oh man, I can hear my heart in my skull.
Oh, that's not good.
With the tent bud.
Yeah, just wait by the tent for your score.
Whew. Man,
Oh,
I wasn't high on the
that was
bank.
so good.
Thanks. I appreciate. There's definitely a lot left on the table. I was just trying to get it in, stay away from the wall. But I really felt confident, and yeah, I pulled an e-brake where I probably shouldn't have. Like in competition, if I got hit, that'd be on me. But I mean, I'm just here to
I
qualify.
didn't even realize, to be honest. So I think you might get away with it.
I hope so. You had to
Alright, you get to
despawn.
respawn.
I didn't get my score yet.
You're not allowed one.
He'll email it to me.
Streamer rules.
88.
88.
Whoa. Are you sure?
That's that streamer advantage.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. All right, shit time. Good luck.
Yeah, I need it. Knees weak, arms are heavy. Thumbs up my sweater already.
You know your tires getting nice and cold. I guess they always start cold, don't they?
Sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Okay, that's.
Don't ask me how. Don't ask me why. My airspeed sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. It's great. Love this game. No bugs.
I see I warmed up the track for you there. Jeez. I'm not gonna sit on the top for very long, huh? I know you're in third. Are you normally in second for the end or third?
Normally in third, but it sometimes bogs for no reason.
It was
I have like all the NA power in the
I mean,
world, and
you
it just doesn't use it.
You finished the zone. It's just like the last 10 feet. Surely that can't
Yeah,
be that bad.
got
Because
it.
you were deeper on the bank than I was. Everywhere else you were on a better line, more consistent. So I think you're in the 90s, but that was freaking solid run.
Dude, after hours on one, I got so scared. I like
Right?
tippy tapped the handbrake. I was like,
Yeah. You're like, oh, I did it. Now don't mess it up. Yeah, I just like constantly clutch kick and like keep the RPM low after that. I'm like, okay, just survive, get through the map, get through the track.
Breathe.
Good run. Holy cow. 80?
80. There we go.
What?
It was the outer. And I initiated a bit weird as well. I handbraked.
Oh, did you?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't know if my run was an 88. That seems a little high.
I was gonna say, the only issue was your bank at the beginning section of it, and then after the halfway through the bank, you were pretty much fucking perfect. Mind my French.
Yeah. No, I do. I mean, I did enjoy the run after the bank. It's my favorite part. Man, did we run out on another playlist? How long have we been live for? Okay, yeah, makes sense. Let's go with. I haven't listened to this playlist in forever. Here we go. All right. Blast from the past. Shout out to 2024 Grand Detour. We'll make its reappearance again at some point, maybe.
I'm so busy now. It's just it's so hard to plan stuff, you know.
Man, okay, we got our runs out of our system. Good stuff. Going for a Moza R5 bundle. Very nice. I love my R9 though. I haven't used it hardly at all, but I really like my R9.
I haven't used my wheel in weeks.
Yeah. Like I can only put it out on the weekends because I'm working during the week. I don't want to like block my space. Alright, Fatty Tatty, here we go. These are our reruns for our zeros for them to try to get a score. And clean on the bank.
Feels smooth.
So smooth. You hear his throttle input? It's just
yeah,
consistent. Brings it down. Very nice. Wow. See,
here's that redemption.
Yeah. See, that would have been a #1 qualifier right there, I think. Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure. 100%. Yeah. That was incredible.
So we're going to have to watch out for him in competition.
Was that? A bit of lack of speed, I think, maybe.
Yep.
But everything else was fantastic.
And you know, and it comes down to speed isn't required for, especially for this qualifying run. Really, I mean, it's not about that. Definitely, we know he can turn it up. But that was a fantastic run. Wow, we're gonna have to watch out from drifting in the competition. That's.
I just enjoyed the smoothness. The smoothness is gonna be a very good, follow car.
You know? Yes, good to chase.
Good to chase. That's the words. Yep.
Bunny scared you? What, are you talking about this last run?
No, they came in saying boo.
Oh. That's funny, I get it now. Alright, BeamDat for his redemption run.
72.
Huh?
72.
Wow.
I don't know. I message some people.
I mean, maybe they automatically take points away because it's a second run? I can't think of a thing that went wrong with that run. He had a little bit more angle coming off the bank. That could have been looked at as a correction, I guess. And you definitely don't want to make the big correction there, but that wasn't... No, either way, we got BeamDat going on his redemption run. Lots of enthusiasm, fire, smoke. A couple of shimmies down the line. I don't know if that'll be really allowed in... competition, but man, is he looking good on the bank? No, just touches it. That bank will grab you. Yep. What's your fun fact?
No, I said wrong bank. Sorry.
Oh.
Instead of that bank, he went to the extra bank, which is the wall.
Oh, I see. Gotcha. Well, good attempt, BeamDat. I think you'll be good for competition day, but unfortunately, I don't know if you're gonna get much of a qualifying run. Yeah, I agree with you, Flo. It might be a second run handicap because that was super clean.
Yeah, I've asked about it. So many loud noises.
Yeah. Okay, following that we have Badman. You thought it was a squirrel. I did too, but it's Badman. 1151 horsepower, 1,151 horsepower. That's probably on nitrous, and I don't know if he's spraying right now, so.
He's on. It's on. I don't know if he's gonna activate it, but.
Okay. That's on a keyboard being that? Wow, that's impressive. Hope you get a controller one day, though. Alright, Batman initiates right at the line. A little bit of fluctuation as he gets it settled, he gets it dialed. Working his way up, works his way up a little fast, but he made it stick. Gives it a bit of angle to get into the power alley.
Lots of angle, holy moly.
Tons of angle. Wow, great run. Whoa, don't let it die. That's a great run.
Yeah. He's really low on the RPMs towards that last section.
Wow.
Also, I do have confirmation. Sorry for cutting you off there.
Yep.
Ty's run was a 72 due to it being a second run. That was like partially
Okay.
the reason.
Okay. Sounds good. That makes a lot of sense then. Because that was the best run we've seen, I think. It's consistent, it's smooth.
It was perfect, literally. Textbook.
Yep.
Wait for high score.
Wait for high scores, that's not true. Yeah. Batman had a great run there too, yep. That's a low score. We got Squirrel, we got Spearly on deck.
Squirrel has some like stuff on the top of his roof. Maybe it wasn't completed, or maybe he like accidentally pressed something he shouldn't have and mirrored it.
Maybe there's supposed to be a number there. Who knows? There is going to be probably a revamp of parts as well and mods in these servers at some point. I know that there's been a lot of work on them. These red headlights, that's nice. It's a cool touch. Any second now. We're going to go for the cinematic view for this chase.
Yeah, why not?
We get a new video on your settings and mods you use alongside RLS. Yeah, we could probably work on that.
Could be a 10-second long video, ultra settings and RLS collection.
Yeah, just hit ultra and download everything you see in the descriptions, and you're there pretty much. Except, you know, I run a lot of betas, obviously, we're working on, so those aren't in the descriptions per se, but...
Most of it. That was an 8.
An 80?
Huh?
Surely you mean 80.
80, sorry. I just cut myself off because I was...
I thought
Taddy got a 70-something.
Yeah.
Alright. I need to start throwing a banhammer around.
Well, Batman was, I think, quicker and more aggressive, and that could have been where the score got.
He also was 2 wheels off.
True. Alright, big flick from Squirrel. Really stable up there on the bank. Oh, he's going wide. Oh, no. I think that's what he did last time, too. It's tricky coming off that bank. It's not that you can't get off the bank. It's just you can't get off the bank the way the track wants you to without losing all your momentum. You're already going so fast. Some frustration donuts there for Squirrel. Okay, we'll see him in competition. I'm sure he will turn up and be a bit of a spoiler competition since we'll be low in the bracket.
Who's next? Spearly. I really want to see Spearly do well.
Me too. We go GT body looking great. So D12 RLS Overhaul is a mod. It's not. It wouldn't update through Steam or anything. That's the vanilla game. you do a public free update, probably we shoot for once a month. Sometimes it gets stretched into 2 months spans, but you know, we've had, I can't remember the exact number. I think
Like third one, isn't it?
no. Like in the history of RLS Crew Overhaul, which is like a year and a half, we've had 27 updates. I think.
Damn.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, it is a lot when you put it in that perspective. That doesn't. I don't know. I don't think that counts as like beta. No, that can't be right. I can't remember. Here we go. Spearly off the line. Oh, he did it again. He did it again. That wall will come out and grab you so fast.
That's unfortunate. I was really hoping to see Spearly like up in a point somewhere.
I was too. Hopefully we'll see him in competition have that bank a bit more figured out. If not, Donner, I think this is our last 0 to be rerun.
Should be. Yeah, sounds about right.
Remember, he had a pretty good run up until the very last zone, so hopefully he can finish strong here.
I love the LED lights at the front.
Yeah, the LED light bar from, I think that's from LGN.
He accidentally... yeah, maybe. He accidentally kept the grill on, but it's fine.
Yeah.
Happens to the best of us.
Yep. Scroll says race tab dual caliper mod for handbrake. We'll have to look into that. Not a bad idea. Okay. Staying far away from that bank. Can't blame him. He's working his way back up. Here's the problem is you start to work your way up towards the end, and then it's too late. You need to be coming back down. Almost goes 3 wheels off. I think he was fine. Misses the next zone. Just getting through the track. He's just getting a score right now. Very
I mean, it's smart.
nice. Yeah, that's what you gotta do. That's what you gotta do. This isn't
100%.
practice. This is qualifying. You're here to show up and get something. Get a score.
Well, at least he's in the points. He's not last. It's good. Very good. You know?
Yep.
And it looks like, let's see how many qualifiers we had. So 3, 4,
we
5,
need
6,
still, yeah,
7, 8, 9, 10,
Oh, that's
11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So 14 people qualifying today.
Wow. Normally more show up for the event, so
Yeah.
good event. I appreciate being that. RLS is just a pure vanilla plus. Gotta say it's the best one ever. Yeah, that was the goal, is to be vanilla plus. And that's why we don't do like real world car mods and stuff like that. Yeah, D12. It's Crew Overhaul has been out, technically some version of it free since last March. 63. Well done, Donner. Seems kind of high for a run, to be honest with you, but I'm not a judge.
It is the lowest score we've got so far.
We've seen a 48, I thought, but I don't remember the run, to be honest. Yep, you just put the mod in your mod folder, leave it zipped, and you're off to the races. Planning on getting the gold soon, 100%. Awesome. Hope you enjoy it. I think that is all of qualifying. Am I wrong?
I don't know. I'm not willing to scroll up that far, so
Yeah.
maybe. Nobody spawned in, so I think so.
Pretty sure that's it. So, I guess final thoughts, Shift Tab. How are you feeling about tomorrow's event?
After my qualifying, I feel a little bit better. Still very scared that there's gonna be many wrecks, but yeah, no, I'm happy with where we're at, and I'm very excited to see some good competition tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd have to say the same. I'm feeling more confident, especially with that run. It wasn't a confident run, but I did the thing. You know, I got it through the track.
Exactly.
I got it through the track with my heart beating. You know what I mean? Like my heart through my chest of nerves and stuff. And that's the biggest factor to me is how comfortable I am. Like, well, I can get it done, but I'm super scared. Do I think I should have been #1 qualifier? Not really. But I am my biggest critic, as most of us on the team are, so that's why we have a whole judge team, and we have no input on them. We don't run them. We don't run their leadership. They are the judges. So, with that, thanks for watching. Tune in tomorrow for tomorrow's competition event. I think it's at 2 p.m. We'll probably get on a little early, do some practice. Yeah, it is early. And then yeah, and random flags still left over. But other than that, enjoy the mod update, the free release. Next week we'll be doing hopefully a beta live stream. That's the plan. Plans can change though. And thanks for watching. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Take care. See ya. Bye.
Bye.